I'm like, what am I forgetting? And right now I don't know, so we'll find out. But I'm like, what am I forgetting? And right now I don't know. But we'll fucking figure this shit out. I should, if I was smart, increase my stream priority for OBS because of that frame skipping issue I had a while back. I probably should have done it before the stream started, but I mean, we're talking about I've skipped a maximum of like 8 frames in the 6 seconds that this has happened, so I don't think we really have to worry about it. I should 100% close that window. I can't believe I didn't already. Alright. Add everyone. Streaming P5. That's it. That's all you get. Okay. I got notes somewhere. Where's my notes? Oh shit. Oh shit. And I'm sure we already talked to Yusuke, because we always already talk to Yusuke. I had water. Here it is. I was wondering where that went. I was like, where the fuck did my water go? Okay. I think we can just go to bed.
Well,
you needn't worry about breakfast for me tomorrow. I'll be fine with some grilled fish and miso soup. Yo, Pache! Welcome! Haven't seen you in a while. How you been? How was your break? For me. And maybe other things. You have ice waiting for it to melt into water? Why are you doing that? Why don't you just have water?
You're in the presence of our master. Stand up straight.
The bonds that you have reeled in are quite intriguing. In other words, they all have been unfairly labeled by society and are standing up against such fates. Have you noticed? Your heart
these streams
seems
might
to
get
inspire
shorter.
theirs.
Okay, I gotcha.
Outcasts of
These streams
society,
might get shorter
in
just
other
because of
words,
that
your
audio
progress.
glitch. I don't
Deepen your bonds with them.
I
Those will
don't
become
know
the
how
strength
long I can
behind
withstand
your
not being able to
rehabilitation.
hear anything,
I look
but
forward to it.
I can definitely hear right now.
I shall
So
grant you an ability befitting of your newfound
I wish I knew what
birth.
was causing it.
Consider it a gift. May you continue devoting yourself to further rehabilitation.
I think it's either being caused by my TV, which is possible. Oh, sweet, we have 10 now.
It's almost time.
Oh no, it's fine. It's fine. I was just welcoming you back. I get it's real late for you. I mean, this stream ends really late for me, even just by my standards. It's just I happen to be awake exclusively at night and sleep during the day, like a vampire. I'm basically a vampire. That's why my channel avatar is literally a vampire.
Son's younger sister, correct? May I talk to you for a moment?
Is it about the Phantom Thieves, Akechi-kun?
You're quite perceptive. I was wondering if there were any points in common between Kamoshida's and Madarame's case.
That's true, by the way. The image I use, Nanashi, is actually a vampire.
The Phantom Thieves need to be pursued.
That wasn't even a
The
joke.
Phantom Thieves, yet you don't doubt their actual existence.
Oh, you saw that show on TV. Common sense can get in the way at times when pursuing the truth. Many details become logical.
You're waiting for
if you think
FF14
on
to go
premise
live
that
with the
they
new
do
patch so you
exist.
can do the new MSQ. Yeah, I heard it's down for like 24 hours.
So,
It was just a coincidence.
why do I get the feeling that you're enjoying this?
You may be right.
Huh?
Phantom thieves that use calling cards and succeed in their crime. as the so-called
But,
charismatic detective,
yeah, I think the audio
hard for
problem is
me
probably
not to
being
see
caused
those
either by the
arrival.
TV, which is possible
You have
because it had
such
that
high
handshake issue with the
self-esteem. So the
PlayStation a
Phantom
while
Thieves are
back,
evil and
or
you
it's
are
being caused by the
just-
capture card.
Compared to people
Um,
who manipulate others' hearts.
If it's
as
being
they
caused
see
by the
fit.
TV, I would need a new
believe
TV,
I'm
I
on the
think.
side of
But if it's being
justice.
caused by the capture
Besides,
card, I'm not
I'm
willing to
using
buy
my
a new
natural
capture
born talents for
card.
the sake of serving the world.
Maybe I can do like a driver
you think
update.
the
Maybe
same
it's a
about
driver
yourself, too?
problem. I don't know. I know it's not the fucking headphones anymore.
That's surprising. So you're just the good girl type of pushover.
If it takes 24 hours, I imagine it's a huge patch.
See you later. Give
Oh,
Stacy
and
my regards.
as a catch-up, we have gained our personas,
Why does everyone
formed
get
the
on my
Phantom
case?
Thieves, taken down our gym teacher, and then taken down an artist who plagiarizes other people's works and frames it as his own, which is what plagiarism means, so I don't know why I said that. And also
It's such a
maybe
lark
murdered
to enjoy
someone
coffee of this
one
quality.
time.
You could stay until you find a place, you know. I can't promise it'd be comfortable here, though.
Thank you, but I'll return to the dorms. I realized something after talking with everyone last night. Perhaps it's due to my upbringing, but I don't know anything of the world, let alone other people. If I'm to depict people in my art, I need to learn more about them. I must interact with them more. I'll return to the dorms and start over by talking with the people closest to me.
They're getting ready to shuffle some servers around and
Good on you
introduce
for
a world
realizing it
visiting
yourself.
feature. Is that like
No need to exaggerate.
is that like
May I
Blizzard's
come in
cross realm
sometime to enjoy
system
your coffee?
where
My doors are always
like you
open.
can go from one server to
It's
the
been
to
through a lot,
another?
too,
Like you
from
can just
that
like interact with
Are you
people from a
related to
different
her?
server or
Huh?
or is it
Oh,
like an actual like in-game thing where you like
We're just
visit a new
acquaintances,
location?
Not family or anything.
I may be overstepping my bounds, but why did you decide to take him in?
My reason, huh?
Okay,
Probably because
I'm going to assume it's the
he
first
reminds me
one
of my old self.
because I just see yep
That's all.
and I said two things.
Doesn't take much when someone takes consideration. for
So,
someone
I feel like
else's
logically it was
stuff.
probably the one I said first and you didn't expect me to just
I
start
must have
babbling
felt
afterward.
something For you too.
You visit
Besides
other
just
worlds,
stealing
realms.
my
Yeah.
talents.
Truth be told, I
That
cannot hate him from the
system
depths of my heart either.
broke World of Warcraft. I mean, granted, that game is a broken
I
piece
should
of shit
probably get
regardless,
going.
but it extra broke World of
You
Warcraft
sure about this?
because
Painting.
of
It'd be a waste to
um,
keep here.
like
If
it
I kept it
made
at
be,
the
because the
dorms,
way
I wouldn't
Warcraft
even
works
skepticism.
is there are like
Yeah, well,
respawn timers for
Adding a
certain
hint of
items
color to
and
an
certain
otherwise
monsters.
ordinary day. I'm sure my mother
And
would
when
do
they
the
did the
same.
cross realm
I
patch,
see.
because
Hold on to it for you then.
like people
Thank
could
you for
go
the
into locations from other servers, it made a whole bunch of things
I'll come
die
back.
quicker than you could conceivably get to it. So it made farming like certain things next to impossible, and then it like broke several respawn timers, and then they had to fix the respawn timers, and even then, I'm hungry. Even then, they didn't fully fix everything. Like, I'm pretty convinced you can't get A and Axe in World of Warcraft anymore. That's the first thing you have to say to... shut up, you fucking... That's the first thing you have to say to me? You guys sure eat a lot. That reminds me, I haven't seen Yusuke around. Maybe he went downstairs. So hopefully you're finally up. You know it's past noon. That kid ended up going back to his dorms. He left his painting before he took off, though, supposedly to thank us for taking care of him. Sayuri. It's rare to see a kid acting so grateful these days. And this painting is amazing. Not only is the mother stunning, but the expression on her face. The regulars will probably freak out when they see it in here. Still, I feel like I've seen it somewhere. It's a bit different from how I remember it, though.
Hey,
Well, if you're up for the day, go on and get dressed. I opened the shop hours ago, so go take the cat out somewhere. But yeah, so hopefully 14 doesn't break like Warcraft did. But it seems to be a better put together game, so it probably won't. Thank you for letting me stay the night. Apologies for leaving so quietly, but your rest seems peaceful. After a great deal of inner struggle, I have decided to return to the dormitories. Furthermore, I've entrusted Sayori to your protector, Sojiro. That painting should no longer exist in reality, but is truly what my mother painted. I am satisfied that we were able to obtain it, and it was all because of you guys. I can't thank you enough. P.S. I still believe porridge is the best way to end a hot pot. So what you do is, it's not that because the way Crossrealm works in World of Warcraft is that the characters drift in and out of each other's servers, so you can see characters from other servers in your server. But your last comment, based on your last comment, you said you don't think you get credit for hunting another world. Is your character goes into that server, and they don't just drift together. So Yusuke went home, huh? Well, I guess that's the best. Yo, I just checked the fan site. There's some kind of thread on there. I'm looking for info about the burglars using the Phantom Thieves name. Sounds pretty lame to me. Oh yeah, this is about, this is about Daybreakers. Oh, I saw that too. They target restaurants, right? I actually found a really interesting post on there. My brother has suddenly started acting violent towards everyone. I might end up getting killed at this rate. I wonder if it's because he got caught up in all those weird people in Shibuya. You think he means the burglars when he's talking about them weird people? Maybe too soon to assume that. The post said he started spending a bunch of money lately, too. Isn't that kind of suspicious? I wonder how many burglar groups there even are in Shibuya. Damn. Things are really starting to get serious. I can't talk or read at all. What is wrong with me? You go to one of 3 city nations and use the Aetheryte to teleport to another world. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's probably a better system then. Let's look into it. I thought you'd say that. Although, how exactly are we going to go on about investigating? We'll go to Shibuya in the middle of the night and catch them all red-handed. No way, the police would totally nab us if we were out that late. Plus, it would be bad if the chief knew you were out in the middle of the night. If they target restaurants, what if we draw them to LeBlanc? What? There's no way. Who would go after a shop like this? Wouldn't that cause a lot of trouble for boss? LeBlanc targeted. Seems like a viable plan to me. That is a horrible idea. Yup. I mean, you get kicked out of LeBlanc if we fail. Oh, I suppose I left the Sayori there as well. I had forgotten. How'd you forget something that important? Yeah, how'd you forget something that important? We had this conversation a minute ago. Either way, I don't really want more thieves to be posing as us in the future. I wish there was some way we could make an example of these ones. At the moment, our lack of info means we have to wait. We can continue searching for more information wherever possible, though. Yeah, I'm gonna try looking for stuff too. There are a few limitations, though. You can, for instance, buy stuff from MB and other worlds, but you can't sell. Why is that? Is that an auction thing? It's to prevent the economy from breaking? Man, I really want to eat something sweet right now, but I feel bad doing it alone. My heart is conflicted. How about it? Want to be my accomplice? Aren't you in the mood for some sugar? You should come right now. MB is Market Burward. Oh, okay, yeah, so it is the auction. Got it. What is... We should say it.
Something.
What's our current relationship with On? Oh, it's at 6? Okay, yeah, well, if it's at 6, that's fine. In a week, we'll get Blue Mage. As a class? I forget what Blue Mages do. I do have leathers, right? It said we have Lananshi. Yeah, I think we have Lananshi. Yeah, let's go. Fuck it. Yes, then to job. That's the same thing, isn't it? I'll be waiting in Shibuya. Hurry, hurry, hurry. Just like the Final Fantasy equivalent. Here's the real question. Can you be an Onion Knight? Oh, yeah, I always forget that. Looks like they're not doing their famous double chocolate crepes today. I have the worst luck. Oh, an email. Looks like it's from the agency. I wonder what they would want. I bet that's gonna either suck or be completely broken. I wish it wouldn't auto... Huh? Mika? At the Sky Tower? Where's that? They want me to head over for the shoot now. Feels pretty familiar, doesn't it? Basically, this men's magazine is running a Mika special to try and capitalize on her recent popularity. But apparently she asked for me specifically to star alongside her for the shoot. I wonder why. She admires you. Huh? So you think what she said earlier was the truth? Hold on though, why would you trick someone you admire? Well, I guess I won't know what she wants unless I head over.
Hey,
Have you been to the Sky Tower before? How do you get in there?
let's go.
Oh, and can you come with me? Actually, I've already decided for you. You're going. Come on. See, non-13, you start as a class, then at level 30 you upgrade to a job. Oh, so it's like a prestige class in D&D. Okay, I gotcha. And blue is a limited job. I don't know what a limited job means. Like, only a certain number of people can be them, or you can only be them for certain levels, or... Alright, we made... fucking jeez, I might need to turn that off. Alright, we made it. Wait, where's Mika? Oh, so you came for my special. You asked for me, right? Wow, I barely recognize you. Did you lose weight, or maybe change your makeup? The theme for today's shoot is the elegance of woman. So I conditioned my body to be more elegant.
What?
What do you mean? Controlling what you eat, how you move, that's all. It may sound easy, but it's pretty tough. You have to write down everything you eat, make sure to check the nutritional and caloric content. I even hired a personal trainer to take a special note of my diet and oversee my exercise regimen.
Wow.
Wow, that's amazing. Does that mean you don't get to eat double chocolate crepes? Of course I don't. I'd get fat with just one bite of that stuff. Not to mention the other stuff I do. I take herbal medication, wear warming socks, do Pilates and yoga. Day after day. How many squats do you think I do in a week? Natural beauty like you could never understand how much work I put into my modeling. You know, it's kind of embarrassing getting complimented like that. Sorry, did I say natural beauty? I meant natural airhead. Who are you calling an airhead? Eek, An-senpai, stop it! You're scaring me! Mika-chan, are you okay? Man, catfights are scary. Urgh. This way, Mika-chan. Yeah, that's perfect. That's exactly what the expression I was looking for. Giggle. Wonderful, wonderful. I see now. This is a test.
Yes!
Well, I'm not gonna lose. Anshan, could you try and be a little sexier? You mean like this? Oh, that's beautiful. Mika, what are you doing this? I thought you looked up to me. An is anything but sexy. You should have known that was a lie, but I guess you're just as naive as you look. Anyway, stupid amateurs like you really piss me off. You better not drag me down, okay? Oh, you're amazing, Mika-chan. Grrr. Ooh, you know the president of that fancy car company? Introduce me, please. The owner even invited me to dinner. You know, working with all of you just makes me so happy. I'm heading home. Limited job means it's capped at a way lower level than the current level cap. It's capped at level 50. It can't do instance content. Can you level up jobs individually and then, like, swap between them? Or why did Mika ask for me? Or are you just limited to, like, one and then you're just, like, stuck in it? Because otherwise it doesn't seem that good. But if you can change it at, like, a case-by-case basis, I can see, like, the value in it. It also sounds broke. Like, the way enemy abilities work, I feel like that would be hard to balance. So she could show you up. Yo, gamer fan, welcome! I see, then she was just trying to be mean. If that's the case, I probably deserved everything she did. Oh no, Anne. Cheer up. But they have their very own mass carnival where they fend for themselves against fiends. Oh, that's an interesting way to do it. I'm so pissed off. Mika had to work super hard every day to get where she is now. Yo, woohoo, Brokeback! She worked out, watched her diet, made friends with everyone. She couldn't rely on connections like I did. She didn't become a model just for the heck of it. Her resolve, her knowledge, her fashion sense, they're all on a totally different level from me. Mika is amazing. Mika is strong. But me, I'm nothing. Just thinking about that makes me so angry, I feel like I could explode. This whole time, I've just been pretending to model. It was like the clothes were wearing me. I mean, that's what I always thought being a model meant. But I was totally wrong. A real model draws out the beauty of the clothes they wear, casts a stunning magic on them. A real model is flexible, beautiful, and strong. Well, I've had enough pretending. I want to be a real model. Go get him, Tiger. Right, I'll give it my all.
Yes!
I'm gonna take the world by storm. Just you watch, Ren. Man, I fucking love Ann. She's so fucking positive. Is she the jealous type? She's not the jealous type, actually. Unless you cheat on her with 9 other girls. Then she beats the fuck out of you on Valentine's Day. This is perfect time for sweets, but no, I won't eat them. I mean, I will, but not today. You eat some for me, Ren.
Bye!
Let's see. In Final Fantasy XIV, you can change jobs at will as long as you aren't engaged. Cheat. No, we're not gonna cheat on Ann. I did that in my first playthrough, actually. I dated everyone just to see. So, what do you want to do about our next big target? Well, that's sudden. Well, after what that guy said, sitting around doing nothing just pisses me off. You're talking about Akechi-kun, right? I know how you feel. That high school detective? He'd have to shut up if we changed another person's heart. You think? I don't know about that. Come on, you gotta be more confident about this kind of stuff. But he did mention that the police are starting to mobilize. Either way, I don't think we should leave Akechi-kun be. This is perfect time to meet and discuss what our strategy should be going forward. Let us gather at the hideout tomorrow. Ann tricked me into dating her in the first game because I was originally going to try and date only Futaba. And then Yukari is not better than Ann, and I know you don't believe that. Up next, we discuss looming dangers approaching our city. Since the year started, scam victims have been on the rise, mainly in the Tokyo metro area. A massive mafia group is rumored to be behind these scam incidents. But, a mafia group, huh? I wonder who they might be. Oh, everyone knows you can date anyone in this game. Come on. You already saw the Pyramid of Wrath in the anime. Alright. No, if I mentioned anyone past Futaba, we'd be spoiling for you, but I won't. Who is past Futaba? That would be... That'd be that person, I think. Engaged as in fighting a monster or in duty, dungeon challenge. Yeah, that's what I figured. That's what I figured that's what you meant. You don't know who that is? You don't know who Futaba is? Well, I'm not gonna tell you. You know what? You know what? You'll have to wait. You'll have to wait and see. She is the 3rd best girl in the game, is my answer to that. She's game's third best girl. Not as good as Ann or Kawakami. Right? I'd date Sojiro. I would like to request your help again, but today's speech is a bit different from my others. However, your assistance would be the same. Are you up to this task? Hell yes. Thank you. The truth is, there will be cameras here today. I'm not comfortable with that, but I couldn't decline. In any case, we just have to do what we've been doing. Well then, I'll be waiting at the square.
The most important thing.
Yeah, she's the one that does the dramatic but unnecessary flaring typing in the opening. Acting not in self-interest, but for the greater good. That is the mindset we politicians must instill in our constituents. Okay, all queued up. Okay, we should be able to get a lot of interesting footage. It is no good Tora, after all. Advocate an overly optimistic policy only to lure in voters during the election season. That's how No Good Tora thought and operated 20 years ago, making unbelievable pledges. This isn't how I saw this going. If you take a promise, you must keep it. If you make a mistake, you must atone for it. These are basic human principles that we've all learned from the youngest of ages. Boring. He's making some pretty good points, don't you think? That's why it's all useless. It seems they only wanted to get some footage of the old No Good Tora. Very disrespectful. Ann is best girl. Ann is 100% best girl. Shut up. Ann is best girl in any Persona game. I will go that far. However, I've been distancing myself from that. Do you think you have regained my confidence? Don't let your guard down. Don't worry. I've had enough bad experiences that I won't let it go to my head.
Hey.
Can I tell you a story? I mentioned this before, but 20 years ago, I was lucky enough to become a Diet member. However, I wanted to be a politician for all the wrong reasons. I wanted to be in a position of power, and I was obsessed with the glamorous lifestyle. I thought only of being popular. I truly was No Good Tora.
Hey.
Learn from me. Don't let being a member of the Diet be your only goal in life. Look, Yukari's not as bad as people say, but she's not on. Voters are much more sensible than... Shut up, Tora. Stop auto-flipping. Voters are much more sensible than we give them credit for. Being ambitious and striving to advance in the political world will change your outlook on life. That fucking sun. That sun reminds me of Soul Eater, if anyone's ever seen Soul Eater. Or read Soul Eater. You've given some good speeches, Mr. Yoshida. Can't believe you lost the last 2 elections. You're Mr. Kuramoto's grandson. That's correct. I'm his grandson, Benzo. Does he know what you're here speaking with me now? I'm aware that you and my grandfather are on bad terms, but that don't matter to me. This must be your secretary, huh? Heard he's been helping you a lot lately.
What?
You know about him? My grandfather was recently hospitalized, and you become the topic of our conversations. I'd like to talk with you again sometime. I learned a lot from your speech today. I learned that while I walk away, my mouth flaps keep going. Mr. Kuroda spoke of me? Mutsushita? Sorry, I have to take care of some business. Let's wrap this up for today. Ah, yes, charm.
All right. Well then, I'll see you again.
Good job. Okay, dokie.
Hi.
Fancy seeing you here. I didn't think we used the same station. Meeting here must be fate. Next party member when? Should be relatively soon. How are you doing? I'm sleepy.
Oh?
Did you stay up too late? Are you alright? I do like that response. It's honest, and it keeps the conversation from dragging. I've been getting interviewed a lot lately, so I've been wondering how to answer such questions. I suppose it's best to simply be yourself and say what you think. You've given me much to consider. If it isn't too much trouble, may I speak with you again sometime? I am gonna say this about Akechi. He's a good character. He's better than any other Persona's equivalent of him. That's a real controversial one I just said. So I handed a bill over at a convenience store, and they told me they don't take foreign currency. But what I gave them was a bona fide Japanese banknote. Don't tell me young people these days don't know who Hirobumi Ito is. I shudder to think what these will be the Japanese shouldering... I shudder to think that these will be the people shouldering Japanese economy. Hey, I'm Amiya.
You know it.
Paper money is issued by the Bank of Japan, but who issues the coins? The government. That's right. Unlike paper money, coins are issued by the government. Originally, the government made both coins and paper money. However, with the ability to make as much money as they wanted, the economy fell into chaos. An independent organization, namely the Bank of Japan, has been tasked with printing paper money since. Hey, did you know that? I had no idea. I will continue to make statements for the whole series because I'm going to go on record and say that I am sure P1 and P2 suck. I'm not sure. I'm not convinced of that at all. But usually when people refer to the Persona series, they're not including those anyway. They're their own little, like, box. Oh, shoot, the teacher's glaring at us. Wow, you must be really smart to answer a question like that.
All right.
Coins, which don't have as much of an effect on the economy, are still produced by the government. I immediately back down in my defense. You simply can't trust a moron to look after your finances. The best they can manage is pocket change. Being able to get as much money as you want, whenever you want it. I hope the next palace is somewhere awesome like that. No, come on. Persona 5's good. Oh, good, you haven't gone home yet.
Listen.
Nijima-san is looking for you. Could you head to the student council room right away? She says there's a report of lost items. She wants you to start filling out some paperwork. These are all so good of answers. I'm gonna go with I don't want to.
You know,
Just go. If you don't, they'll come and complain to me about it. The student council room is on the 3rd floor next to the library. Got it? Why am I running errands for a student? I know she's the principal's favorite or whatever. I will... a lot of why I say Persona 5 is so good has to do with the themes the game addresses towards the end. Nijima's the girl who keeps following you around, right? What could she want? So I have to wait for the ending, like, for later in the game before I start explaining, like, every way Persona 5 is better. But at this point in the game, what I can easily say is that it feels better to play on just like a technical level. Like, it's smoother, the combat has like shorter animations and is snappier. It's got this like black and white aesthetic that gels a lot better than the more standoffish yellow, and the blue is a lot easier on the eyes in P3, but it has this issue of coming off as a little too plain. So you can easily flow from one fight to the next fight, from the next fight, especially due to the ambushing mechanics. So the fights go like fast, and they're smooth and they're quick and they're snappy, but they also are a lot like more entertaining because of all of the little improvements just in the like straight up fighting mechanics. The dungeons, instead of being randomized or all this like set like standardized things, but it allows the dungeons to be crafted in more than just like a series of hallways. It allows them to create like devices and puzzles to explore throughout them. Let's see, what's your all-time favorite game? So far, I would say it's KOTOR, but that is the point of the series, is to find that answer. The student council room, it's next to the library on the 3rd floor. What did you do? I don't know. Why aren't you a social link? Yeah, I would... the whole point of favorite search, just as a reminder, is to is because when I found my 2013 list of my top 10 favorite games, I was like, I don't know about these answers. And so I wanted to fix them. Is this... Isn't this the... I thought this was the student council room. This is... I'm right. This is the student council room? What were we called here for? This is rather strange. So I actually plan to play all the games on that list, and Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic is what I normally cite as my all-time favorite
Earlier
game.
than expected. Have a seat.
Although, if you were to ask me what my favorite turn-based
Mr.
RPG
Kamoshida
is,
and Madarame.
it's
Won't you
probably
tell me
either
the truth and
this
look into
or
these incidents?
Pokemon Alpha Sapphire.
Can't answer that? Of course. There's no way you would admit to such things. Have a listen.
If someone else could help him, we wouldn't be doing stuff as the Phantom Thieves to start with.
So you think it's true? We'll be okay if we keep doing this, right?
What could all this mean?
God damn it, Ryuji.
We screwed up. Was it blackmail? Hypnosis? How do you corner someone into making them confess? Won't you tell me how you did it?
So she's basically caught us. No idea.
You want to say that this doesn't prove anything, don't you? I believe that you three are the Phantom Thieves. Now, what would the police think if they heard my recording?
It'd be bad if we're put under police surveillance. There's no telling what'll happen to you, too.
If you confess the truth, I don't mind just leaving this between the two of us. You'll tell me, won't you?
I don't know if this is true in Japan, but I will say I have a right to be silent.
That's the same as admitting to it, you know.
Yeah, it is.
Go ahead.
Hey, where you at? Taking a leak? Let's meet up at the usual spot to hold our Phantom Thieves.
God damn it, Ryuji!
As loud as always. Perfect. I'd like everyone else to hear this as well. Won't you take me to your friends?
I guess it can't be helped now.
We're the Phantom Thieves! Oh, man. I can't wait till we get to see my favorite moment
Here?
of just how bad we are at not letting people know this.
What the hell?
What's the meaning of this? I had him lead me here. Ryuji Sakamoto. On to Kamaki. And you're Kitagawa-kun, correct? Second year at Kosei High and former pupil of Madarame. I wanted to ask you all about this.
If someone else could help him, we wouldn't be doing stuff as the Phantom Thieves to start with.
An extremely similar technique was used for both Kamoshida and Madarame, while those affected by their acts were just coincidentally meeting up. How could that not raise suspicions?
What do you intend to do? Have you come just to say you're going to report us?
I bet someone told you to find us. The school can't have ties to criminals after all. And yet they turn a blind eye when it comes to suicide and sexual harassment. Those adults are just using...
I have a Zero Escape game, I think.
I know.
Huh?
That's why I would like to verify the justice you speak of.
What?
I'm the only one who knows about you. If you prove what you're doing is just, I'll erase this.
She wants to make a deal.
There is someone whose heart I'd like you to change.
Who?
So you're not
What
saying
is the
it's
game?
impossible?
Let's see.
However,
Something
I cannot tell
Dilemma,
you
I
just
think.
yet.
I should be able to
Let's
look it up
continue
on
our
Steam
talk
without
after school
breaking the stream.
on the roof. Assuming you...
Zero Escape, Zero Time Dilemma.
This is turning into a real pain.
You were careless. don't think you truly
Is Junko
understand
even
how
in
hard stakes
V3?
were. Anything to say, Ryuji?
Why are you singling me out? On got recorded too, you know?
Oh, is Zero Escape 999 the first one? I didn't actually know Zero Escape was a series. I thought it was, it just looked like an interesting standalone game when I got it.
Evidence, though. And even with that, there's no way they could prove our methods.
Considering who we're dealing with,
All right, fair enough.
I think it might be a trap.
Regardless, this guy would be in real trouble. He's on probation after all.
Things would get rough if we didn't have our leader. And I totally don't want to deal with the police.
Then, we have no other choice but to go along with it.
Yes, it's best we agree, at least for the time being. We made a crucial mistake, but not a critical one. We'll just have to recover from here on out.
Yeah, my bad. So, we doing this?
If everyone wants to.
Alright, we're meeting on the school rooftop tomorrow, yeah?
What about me? I could always sneak in if necessary.
That'll draw too much attention. You should just wait outside, Yusuke. What could she be scheming?
Oh, we're not meeting up in a busy hallway anymore. But that's the best place to have an illegal meeting. I'm so effing pissed. Do we just gotta do what she says? Considering what has happened, it seems to we have no other choice. Start with 99, then Virtue's Last Reward, then Dilemma. Wow, so I got like the last game of the series. Great fucking choice. I wonder whose heart the president and student council would want us to change. Don't matter to me, but there might be a reason behind who she picks, right? I wonder who it is. I'm curious myself. She mentioned how she wants to prove our justice, did she not? Yeah, she definitely did. Then there must be some reasoning behind her choice. Please contact me immediately if you find out anything. Play Fallout 76? You know, I have been looking to get into the Fallout series. You know what? I'll even say, just because you said that, and I have been wanting to play more Fallouts, I'm going to delay Danganronpa 2, and instead, when we're done with this, we'll just play an entire playthrough of Fallout 76. How's that sound? And don't go picking any fights, okay? Do understand, Ryuji. Why are you singling me out? I ain't dumb.
Hey!
Be careful. She's a shrewd one. We best be prepared for anything. Shit. Am I allowed to do anything else today?
Hey!
Nope. You fucking asshole cat. Oh, really? I still only have a ramen bowl?
Nice.
Well, what's on TV then, I guess? Can I not watch TV? Alright, looks like a solid nothing is on TV. Great. Want some cash? I've got a job you could do. Do you know about that Phantom Thieves forum? People said when they made a request there, it got granted. Oh, I should have read the Akechi thing. Oh well. I should be able to do it next class time. Really? That sounds super useful. Come on, pay up. You understand the position you're in, right? What's the worst game you ever played or want to play? The worst game I have ever played is Dragon Ball Z Budokai Ultimate Tenkaichi. It's not Persona 3. It is Dragon Ball Z Ultimate Tenkaichi. That game is a fucking train wreck. Hey, it's you. Morning. Going to school now? I'm just heading home. The morning sun is too bright. What about your job?
Nope.
I pulled an all-nighter. Journalist Ichiko Ohaya works around the clock, you know? Well, you work hard on your studies. Okay, let me explain. Okay, I have always wanted a game This is before Xenoverse. A Dragon Ball game where you could create your own Dragon Ball character. And Ultimate Tenkaichi
I was thinking you might not show.
was designed so you could do that. Like, that was a big selling point. It's like, Ultimate Tenkaichi, for the first time ever, make your own Dragon Ball character. And I'm like, I'm fucking in. I bought the game, and I played it, and it lets you make your own character, and it gives you customization options that you don't even have in the later Xenoverse games. Like, you can change your character's fighting style, and you can change your character's, like, aura color and stuff, which is cool. It's a cool feature. They don't have that in Xenoverse. But the gameplay of that game is, when you go to fight someone, it is rock, paper, scissors. The entire game is just rock, paper, scissors. It is Dragon Ball rock, paper, scissors, and it is the worst game I have ever played. It is the first game I ever just brought back to the store and was like, I would like my money back. This is awful. This is awful, and the creator should be ashamed.
The righteous Phantom Thieves, or is Akechi-kun correct when he says you act without justice?
Can't you say something witty back at her?
Let me look at the docket. Something witty.
I knew you were gonna say that.
Oh, shut up.
Their main hub of activity.
Let's see. As for the worst game I want to play, let me look through the docket list.
You have 2 weeks. Once that is passed, I'll submit all the evidence I have to the police, and...
Oh, I need to remove some of this. We actually played some of these games already.
She really had the upper hand in that exchange.
Don't let me down. Damn it, she was just bossing us around.
Come on, we should get in touch with Yusuke.
Wow, there's some real stinkers on this fucking docket. Without me having to do a guess, just looking through the docket we have on the Discord, the ones that really stand out are probably the original Conception,
Makoto was sticking her nose into this Phantom Thief business?
Deadly Premonition. You never noticed?
Why would
we already did
Makoto?
that one.
Bringing up my sister to upset me, are you? It seems there's no limit to your duplicity. Fine. I'll listen to everything you have to say before I decide the truth of your statements.
Red Ninja.
I'm so mad.
The Mafia.
Probably one of those three.
Can we really do this?
Probably either like Red Ninja.
Either way, we have almost no
Or-
information on our target. This guy's a crime boss, so I wouldn't be surprised if he had a palace.
The other two I said Conception.
Isn't this a prime opportunity for us, though?
How? We're in huge trouble.
Even after we punished an evil man who seemed to be good, the public did not acknowledge us. However,
To be honest, I'm not 100% sure we are going to play Conception on stream anyway.
The police don't have answers for.
Right. That might make people believe in us.
I get it. That means even Akechi will have to acknowledge us as the Phantom Thieves. What do you say, leader?
Oh boy, do I not remember what the fuck we were talking about. Let's prove our justice. Was P3 bad? P3 had issues. I did a full stream of Persona 3 FES.
I'll ask around Kosei and see if there are any victims.
Okay, I know some.
It definitely had some issues though.
I'll check with them.
My biggest issue is that the main game, not including the answer, really kind of mishandled its theme of death and just kind of it comes off as like a jumbled mess. And a lot of the social links are not as interesting as the P5, let alone the P4 social links.
Okay.
We're meeting in front of the school tomorrow, right? Don't worry, I'm sure we'll find something new.
Hey.
Could I have a moment? Sure. Well, I had a yearning to see the Sayori, so if you're heading homeward, I'll accompany you. Oh, yeah, that is a That is a downside to P5, is you have to do that as in this game as well. But on the plus side, they give you a car in this one, so. Ah, the Sayori. It seems to suit this cafe quite well. I'm glad I chose to leave it here. Ren, I fear I found myself in quite a horrible mess. Oh, you played 15? I want to play 15. Calm down, Yusuke. Believe me, I am attempting to withhold my anxiety as much as possible. But to put it bluntly, I am in need of your assistance. Please listen to what I must say. Throughout my artistic career... Damn, it was that bad, huh? There have been moments I've struggled with particular motifs or techniques. However, these struggles came to pass on each occasion. Yet now I find myself in a similar situation, but the more I try to escape it, the worse it becomes. The biggest problem about P3 Fest is that the best part of game, The Answer, requires you to play the game on hard mode and requires you to grind through the same dungeon again. It seems I'm trapped in what we in the art world call a slump. Are you aware that I am attending Kosei on an art scholarship? Such coveted grants are not given as charity. I must continually achieve within my field to remain eligible. That's why I can see most people saying just watch the cutscenes for it, because it's probably good advice if we're being honest. Were I to lose my scholarship, I would likely have no choice but to leave the school as well. In the earlier days of my career, I would exclusively paint what I desired when I desired it. The only goal I had in mind was the pursuit of pure beauty. That goal is what drove me onward. I wanted nothing more than to attain the illustrious allure of the Sayori in my own work. I'd like P6 to be fully voiced. That's what I want. Yet what reason do I have now? Holding on to my scholarship, keeping a roof over my head. Worldly desires are all that spur my brush to move, and the resulting work reflects such impurity of mind. To be honest, I'm unsure as whether I can even call myself an artist anymore. Kingdom Hearts, discuss. There is a PS4 game called Kingdom Hearts The Story Thus Far that's coming out, I think, this year. I want to get it, and I want to play on stream every single Kingdom Hearts game at some point. As for discussing it, I recently replayed the first game, and it is way, way, way worse than I remember. You're so tough on yourself.
My apologies.
My apologies. It seems I got somewhat carried away there. But I simply cannot accept this lack of purpose in my work. That is why I'm upset with my own indecision. Such vague ambition is, in essence, a sin of sorts. Though I suppose allowing my young career to come to an end here would be even more sinful. That said, I never said Kingdom Hearts was one of my favorite games of all time, but Kingdom Hearts 2 did appear on my original top 10 list. I only wish to create a work I can be genuinely proud of. Ren, please, look over there at the Sayori. Her incandescent figure, alluring gaze, that is the meaning of pure beauty. Yet no matter how hard I try to replicate it, an elegance so sweet remains elusive to me. Why is that, you ask? It is surely because the painter behind the work differs, because the soul differs. But if my estimations are correct, the soul is nothing but another way to speak of the human heart. What, then, is the heart? How does it bring forth such beauty? I must understand. To be perfectly frank, though, I'm unsure of how to do so. Ren, would you be able to provide me assistance? You've already brought profound change to my world. Hence, I believe you of all people may be able to bring me closer to the truth. I'd be glad to help, Yusuke.
I'm in your
You
debt.
would? Wonderful. At the moment, my art teacher has yet to notice any drastic changes in my work. But I cannot hide forever, and purity of the heart will undoubtedly seep into an artist's canvas eventually. I actually said that since we were going to definitely play all of the top 10 games on the original 2013 favorite list, all of those games are confirmed, so Kingdom Hearts 2 has been confirmed since the start of favorite search. I must go and do Yusuke things. I look forward to speaking to you again about this matter. So at the very least, Kingdom Hearts 2 has been confirmed since the start of the series. But, yeah, I do intend to do Kingdom Hearts 1, Kingdom Hearts 2, Birth by Sleep, 3, 6, 5, over 2, whatever that number is, days. The other random-ass numbers and letters that come after titles. I'll probably try not to shoot myself while playing fucking Chain of Memories or what have you. I hate the rain. It always brings me down. But not all in one thing, because we never play any game back-to-back. So I checked online, and people are talking about it all over. Now, in my expert opinion, Ida of Class 2D is guilty. You mean Ida-kun from our class? Wait, start at the beginning. What's he guilty of? Supposedly, he's spending money left and right recently. Said it's the cause of some great part-time job he got. I see. That may very well be worth looking into. Right? Can you try asking him about it on? I don't think he'd be cautious around a girl. In that case, yeah, I don't mind giving it a try. Although I've rarely talked to Ida-kun before. I'll be counting on you to back me up if something happens, Ren. Leave it to me. Thanks, that's a huge help. I'm hoping for some great things this time from Takamaki-san's world-class wonderful acting. Shut it. I hope this will eventually get us even marginally closer to their so-called boss. I have this Ida, I'll leave this Ida to you two. And I have high hopes for your acting as well, On. You're both missing the point.
Hey!
Is it true that Ida guy's guilty? Well, first we'll need to dig up some dirt in the morning. Okay, 14.
I'll just add this.
Yeah. I don't know when we're going to do that, though. I'm not sure when we're going to have time. Once I make my, end of the year video, I'll be able to get back to bonus streams, and I can start, once I get through Final Fantasy IX and Bloodborne, I can start making streams, I can start making 2 favorite searches. I was watching television and came across a discussion about the nature of justice. Have you ever given it any thought? What is justice to you? It's about helping people. I see, that's one way to look at it, but you only perceive what's in the very surface. The boy who was featured in that TV discussion is still in high school. Akechi, was it? He was well-spoken and skilled in the art of debate, almost as good as I was at that age. I was watching television. The camera came across a discussion about the nature of justice. Oh, I guess I can't. This guy won't leave. Can I not talk to Coffee Dad tonight?
Hey.
Then wait, did you find anyone who will hang out with you at school? Make sure you pick your friends. I guess I can't. I guess there's no Coffee Dad on 14th. Alright, fuck it. Let's go find something to do then. Yo, you know what we're gonna do? Seems like you've been working out a lot lately. Why don't you try training with this next? This is a bench press. It'll increase your strength, of course. It'll also make you mentally stronger since you need to keep a constant rhythm and form. Are you gonna take anything? Yes, I am. Unfortunately, there are no steroids in this game. Protein, huh? You have 93 protein. Oh, shit.
Now, let's carry out our plan.
Well, let's begin your workout. Ooh, that looks heavy. Hey, your form's off.
Hey.
Lifting that much weight was difficult, wasn't it?
Nice.
It seems you trained yourself both physically and mentally.
All right.
Oh, it looks like you're getting results from that protein shake as well. I wish workouts worked like this.
Wanna head back?
Alright, we've spent enough time here. Let's go. I wish you could, like, lift weights for, like an hour and then just drink a protein shake, and all of a sudden you increase your health by 10 points. And you only have to do it 3 times, and then you're fucking super-ass swole, and then your sexy-ass teacher's like, oh, you're so muscular. Ah, we were able to grab a seat. Why don't you read something until we get there? Ooh, let's read The Great Thief. Tonight I will be taking the Phantom Diamond. Ah, the legendary gentleman thief Arson. It's hard not to idolize him. He's preeminent in our field.
Hey!
Oh, I didn't realize how long you've been reading. So how far did you get? Seems like you still have some pages left. You should continue some other time. Oh, we're almost at the station. I'd say that was an efficient use of your time. Oh, boy. Oh, yeah, like I was saying, I want to finish Final Fantasy IX once I finish my end of the year video. I'm going to do Final Fantasy IX, and then I can get to more Leica games in 1 year. Don't you think all that blackmail stuff is insane? I don't think it had anything to do with me, but there are even victims in my class. Oh, I know about that. Those guys are supposedly come asking if you want an easy, high-paying job. But then if you say yes, you get dragged into some real shady stuff. The teachers or students will, council pres will do something about it, though. People are real worried. Oh, are you talking about that posting? I wonder if she was serious about it. I heard she knew about Kamoshida and the sexual harassment. She probably won't be too much help. Yeah, I know everyone wants Final Fantasy IX too, but I gotta make that video. I got to. It's important. That Ida guy's here. I'll try and ask him about it. We're counting on you. Leave it to me. That level of motivation actually makes me a little more nervous. In any case, let us know if you learn anything. Hey, I just want to acknowledge that I successfully made a video every Sunday for an entire year. Nijima-kun, what is going on here? Apparently the damage done by the so-called Mafia has even reached our student body. Well... I thought this absurdity was nothing but a joke. Not only are the victims, there are even rumors that some are involved with such crimes. I've received inquiries from the Guardians. Why is this happening? Unfortunately, I don't have an answer to that. This is the greatest disgrace in the history of this academy. If it were to be discovered, this is the greatest disgrace in the history of the academy. This is a vital issue for the student council. Did I not ask you to resolve it? I'm doing the best I can. And I can trust you. You must do something about this at once. You're the only one who's reliable here. Don't let me down, high school girl. Please solve the crime that the police catch. You're the only one. My demands are reasonable. From what I've heard, even the other students are starting to be dissatisfied with you. At this rate, you and I will both lose our roles at this school. Do you understand? I do. Please just give me a little more time. Just solve the crime already! Jeez!
How tragic.
Before I realized it, we're halfway through June. It's only a month of the year with no holidays, and it's filled with rain. Truly a season of hell. I'm exaggerating, you say? Ha ha, you're all just ignorant. After all, what's falling from the sky is acid rain that can melt metal. Amamiya, let's test your knowledge and imagination.
Give it a try.
What would happen if you keep washing your hair with water that's contaminated with metal? It'll change color. That's right. By the way, your hair will turn green if the metal is copper, or red if it's rust. However, acid rain can't melt gold or silver. If you want to dye your hair gold, use bronze coins. Thinking you could save money by skipping a visit to the hair salon? It seems you still don't understand the horror of acid rain. Wow, he actually knew that? Maybe I should ask him if I can borrow his notes.
Nice.
Wow, you must be really smart to answer a question like that. London once had acid rain on the level of stomach acid. More than 4,000 people died. Is that true? Jesus Christ! Perhaps one day, such a deathly rain will fall on Japan. My heart too is overcast, just like the rain that falls on the city. Oh, rain. I'm tired of thinking about witty comments. I love how Morgana's like, I'm phoning it in today, fuck it. Hey, I see Lady Ann going to talk to Ida. You're gonna pack her up, right? No, I'm not. Everyone is definitely on the Akechi bandwagon. They even gave him all those nice sparkles. Wish I had some sparkles. You can worry about the blackboard later. We don't have time now. They do not want me to write on this blackboard.
Sorry for asking you.
And so, I really need some money right now. Can you tell me about this easy part-time job? I'm sure you know about it, Ida-kun. Please? You don't need my help. A girl like you could probably get a job anywhere, right? Huh? Well, now that you mention it, yes. So, what I mean is... This is going south fast. Oh, Francois! Huh?
Hey, wait!
Wait, are you... My cat, Francois, got ran over by a car, and also has an incurable illness. Oh shit, you just have fucking sparkles. Damn. I need money fast. That's not convincing at all. Is she talking about me? If Francois were to die, I think I'd die too, probably. Come on, don't talk like that. If you don't like it, then tell me about that easy part-time job. You know something, don't you? I've heard the rumors. Rumors? Was it Nishimiya who... Nishimiya? Oh, Hey, what was that about Nishimiya? That's... She actually got the momentum back. She's not acting anymore now, is she? Come on, let's leave this guy to An and go look for that Nishimiya fella. It is time to point out that An wanted to be a professional actress. And you only stop her by doing her social link. Do you have a minute? You're looking for something, right? I want to help you out, so please ask me anything. Also, friendly reminder, Yukari became a fucking Power Ranger. Where's Nishimiya? Nishimiya usually hangs out with Ida. Oh, you want to ask him about Ida? That's why Takamaki-san was chasing him. I'm sorry, I don't know where he is right now. He stays till late, so I think he's probably still in school somewhere. I'll keep digging around while you're looking for him. Well, I guess we can let him handle this. We'll have to ask someone else about Nishimiya's whereabouts. Can you think of anyone who might know? Oh, you didn't know? Yeah, Yukari becomes the Pink Ranger in Phoenix Ranger Featherman R. I'm not joking. That's canon. That is canon. Yukari becomes a Power Ranger.
Maybe.
Is this about the scam group? I heard some of the students have become victims. It would cause quite a lot of buzz if you could solve it. Let me know if you learn anything. I'm Amiya. Is the President Nijima keeping an eye on you? The student council is on edge. Hurry up. Do you have anything you want to ask about? I want to ask about the Mafia. I heard the mugging, scams, prostitution, and drugs are making them tons of money. Most of their victims have been high schoolers, leading our school to warn its students as well. But nobody actually knows how they operate. Even the police are completely lost. The victims at our school. The principal asked us to come forward with any information we might have, right? I heard someone did to the student council, saying they were being threatened. I don't want to assume this of you, but you didn't have anything to do with that, right? I would like to know about Ida. Ida-kun from your class? I've heard he's a serious student, although he seemed a little down lately. I wonder what happened. Nishiyama. Nishiyama, are you looking for him? He's a really serious student with great grades. I always see him at the library after school. The library's just up at the floor above this one. Why don't you go talk to him? Thank you. Thank you. You know what? Your best girl. She looks like a kind of like a grown-up Sarada, doesn't she? Look at her. I could see that as grown-up Sarada. How low can I get this camera? Like, legitimately, like, how low can I get this camera? Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. I get the feeling they thought of this. They 100% thought of this. Damn, those clever bastards.
I can't do this. Oh, no way.
Alright, we just need to find the guy that looks the most... I wonder who I could be looking for. Nishiyama? Yeah, that's me. You're that transfer student, right? You need something? What's this about a job? Job? Are you talking to me about that time? I don't know. I said I don't want to do it. That's something you don't... Wait. Are you doing something to him? He's been acting really strangely lately. Tell me what I want to know. Fine, I'll do what you say. Just don't hurt me. Tell me what you know. One day, the two of us went to Shibuya and a man approached us over near Central Street. He asked me if I was interested in an easy part-time job. But I said I wasn't, but Ida was into it. He was asking the guy all sorts of questions. How much was he offering? Oh, I don't know. I was so scared I ended up going home alone. I only heard that it'll only take 10 minutes, and it's good for people who don't stand out. What happened after that? He just started spending a lot of money. That's when his strange behavior began, too. But that's all I know. That's enough, right? A man on Central Street,
Suspicious.
That is suspicious. Maybe it was making him commit crimes. Have you found anything, Ren? I tried looking into this high-paying part-time job myself. People seem to be talking about it here as well. Supposedly, a man will talk to you in broad daylight over on Central Street, and your job is to deliver a small envelope he hands you. And I will contact you again if I learn anything more. So that means this part-time job is somehow crime-related. Takes 10 minutes, is good for people who don't stand out, involves a small envelope.
Well...
Does that ring any bells? It's something the Mafia would definitely be up to. Drugs.
Oh!
Like, illegal drugs? Maybe they made Ida smuggle drugs for them. That definitely fit with a small envelope, and you can get arrested just for possession. Did you meet Ishiyama? Well, I looked into Ida on my own anyway. Rumor has it he got involved in some kind of suspicious part-time job. And that job's apparently totally insane. Something about trafficking drugs, I think. Ha! Called it! Called it! It's like I'm fucking psychic. Like I have some kind of precognition or something. Like I can see the future and know all of the things that's gonna happen in this game. But that would be crazy. I hear they ask you to take part in it on Central Street in broad daylight even. That would have been useful fucking information 5 minutes ago.
For real?
So he is smuggling. This won't be pretty. Come on, let's go back to Lady An. We'll ask Ida directly. Alright. It's drugs. You know what? I'm just gonna name her Sarada. Best girl, you're now named Sarada.
That's interesting. What do you think?
Did my information come in handy? I never asked for your help. Oh, don't be like that. I just wanted to see how you guys succeed.
Now that you mention it.
You wanted to ask Ida something, right? He's still in the classroom with Takamaki-san.
I don't want to get involved.
That is not the right classroom. Better than An? Technically, no. Nobody's better than An, but I do like her as a character, and I wish she was a social link. Like, I legitimately do wish Newspaper Club Girl was a social link.
Hey.
Please tell me about the job, or else my beloved Francois. She's still doing that? Alright, take over for her. Give it up, Ida. Mia? Come on, you two. I already told you, I don't know. Nishiyama told me everything. He did. That bastard. Damn it. Shit, well, you already know about it, fine. But I don't want to talk about it here. Let's go somewhere a little quieter. Somewhere where they won't hear you scream. I mean, won't hear me talk.
What's up with you? Especially in front of everyone. Yeah, I got a job. So what? Isn't that normal? What are you getting at?
You're a drug smuggler.
How did you... I've only told one person about that. Of all people. I can't believe you were the one to find out. You're right. They told me they had an easy part-time job for me.
I'm trying to sound like
I ended up
Batman.
Smuggling drugs. All I had to do was put envelopes into coin lockers, and they said they'd give me a hefty paycheck. I didn't know.
Slash
what was in the
Adam
envelopes,
Jensen.
though. Still, this is what came out of it.
Did you accept the money?
I gave them my bank account info. The money got deposited in there. They started threatening me pretty soon after that. They had pictures of me carrying.
I thought of that. I think the implication is he told him everything he knows.
You know? Why are you even asking me this stuff? Are you just gonna use my job to blackmail me too?
Not a bad idea.
You're joking, right? Either way, I don't have any money I could give you. If you're really interested in that job, try heading over to Central Street. That's where they told me about it. I told you everything you want to know, right? Can I go? Well then.
How'd it go? Did Ann's acting help at all? I'm thinking probably not. It went perfectly, thanks. More importantly, were you able to find out anything, Yen? It's drugs. So they ask you to deliver drugs. That's serious. I just searched for Shibuya drugs and got tons of hits too. You're gonna get arrested. So they're making people traffic drugs, then threatening them? That must be what I heard, people talking about in Shibuya. They seem to be going about this quite openly during the daytime. What a bold methodology. I would have imagined they would do it at night. I wonder why they chose the day. They go for high schoolers. I see. Yes, more students will be out during the day, while the police will be more cautious at night. Ryuji, you're over in Shibuya now, right? Do you see anyone like that there? Yeah, I'm at Central Street. It's tough to tell, though. I mean, there are just way too many people. The goddamn rain's not helping either. The sun will be setting soon. What should we do, Ren? Let's do this tomorrow. Yeah, that seems like our only choice now. We can split up and search appropriately then. Separately then. That word is separately, not appropriately. In any case, we have some new intel. Let us call the progress for today. Whoever asks us to take on that job should know who their boss is, too. Alright, I'll get in touch. You guys, later tonight, we can come up with a plan. I thought I actually had a customer, but it's just you. Never get many customers when it rains. The cash register's gonna run dry at this rate. We have to find them tomorrow for sure. This is the only lead we have right now. Yes, it's pretty likely that the part-time solicitor is somehow related to the Mafia. If we tail him, he may lead us straight back to his boss. You talked to Ida and Nishiyama at Central Street, right? Indeed, it seems that they're where our target waits. But then, who should be the one to go? Morgana, I choose you. That's not a bad idea. Cats have 9 lives, right? Morgana can spare one for this. Would the Mafia get caught off guard if they had a cat coming to deliver drugs for him? In other words, Ren will be going. I have no objections. Wow, just cut straight to the point, huh? Tricking people and using that as blackmail. These bastards are true cowards. It's kind of scary to think people like that are all around us in this city. Well, guys, we gotta brace ourselves. We're up against a serious criminal here.
I'll just add this.
I love this message. I love this message. This is exactly what you want to get. You want to open up your phone, and you want to see a sexy teacher message you with, "I shake with desire." It's Becky, the maid who shakes with desire to see her master. I'll comfort you again today, starting at only 5,000 yen. I'm sure you know, but I didn't get requested tonight. It'd be great if you could request me. Hell yeah. Yay, you're the best, master. I'll be there soon, so wait for me. So, Master, I want to provide more services for you. Well, damn. That would be great. I'm really good at giving massages, meow. I'll massage you anywhere I like, huh? Well, how was that? The thing is, I talked to my boss about picking up more shifts, but he said he prioritizes younger women. How rude. Seriously, you didn't have to say that right to my face. Fuck you, DualShock body battery. I said DualShock body spray. And I look damn good for my age, if I do say so myself. And the latchkey kid who lives next door always asks me to tie up her hair. Thanks to that, I'm an expert with these pigtails now. See? I'm damn good for... Wait, don't tell me. I'm the only one who thinks this way.
Master?
Master, would you please give me your honest opinion? I look pretty good as a maid, don't I? You need to love yourself. Huh? I don't really feel like I'm worthy of being loved, but you're right. You go out of your way to request me, and all I do is sit here and vent to you. What the heck am I saying? You're my student. My double life as a teacher and maid is so exhausting. Maybe I let my guard down because you know both sides of me. The more I come here, the more I feel like I can relax. As a maid, I'm supposed to help my master relax, but instead I'm the one being helped.
Sorry.
Sorry I'm such a terrible maid. It's gonna be real hard to turn down Kawakami. I have to confess something. I lied about the reason why I need to make more money. Really? I don't have a sick sister. All that stuff about the fees and charges was a lie too. I already knew that. I can't get requested unless I make up those types of stories. See, you understand now, right? Nothing good will come from involving yourself with a terrible person like me. It's a good lesson learned. Let's put an end to this. Thank you for using our service. I'll call you tomorrow. If I could give her $1 million, I would, but the game literally won't let me. Like, she asks you at one point, you don't happen to have 100,000 yen on you, right? 100,000 yen, do you? And I'm like, I absolutely do. Yes. And she's like, never mind. Oh, it's so stuffy in here. Now for today's train news. Today's headlines are... Shady drug deals in Shibuya is the same organization behind both this and the extortions. Along with phishing scams have been on the rise, this may be their source of funding. Restaurant factory fire. A worker from the restaurant giant Hanari was arrested for arson. Though he admits to the charges, he claims to not know why he did it. This industry is raising eyebrows. Oh yeah, something weird happened in food service, right? Some employee being cooked naked? With all these extortions and scams, this world really is messed up. Surprised the other guy living here doesn't ask about the maid teacher stuff.
I don't get it.
Man, Coffee Dad is the fucking best. I saw Nijima arguing with the principal at the Mafia or something. What was that all about? I hear her older sister's involved with the investigation. Maybe she's just trying to play detective too. Are you kidding me? I can't handle a pseudo-cancel president with no focus. She and the principal can both get lost. If you cheat on the girls, he will create an elaborate web of lies to explain to each and every girl that you cheat on why she is the only one for you and he's not actually cheating on her. And if you only cheat on a girl with like one other girl, this isn't that crazy, but if you date every single girl in the game, Sojiro somehow manages to weave together a web of lies to explain how you are only dating that one girl to 10 individual girls. It is beautiful. He is a beautiful man and I love him. So basically, what I'm saying is, every time he sees the fucking maid stop by, he's probably just like, he looks up at her when she walks up, and he just crosses his arms, and he just smiles softly to himself and nods, and he's like, yeah, that's my boy. That's my boy right there. There are a lot of high schoolers during the day. They must be targeting them somehow. It would be quite difficult to figure out how, given the number of people around here, though. We have to do this. Right, we're gonna grab him by the tail. As we discussed yesterday, you should head over to Central Street, Ren.
Alright.
Sweet, let's get going. Let me know if you can find any shady people. Alright, let's go. Just as planned. We might end up running into the Mafia. Be ready for anything. Yo, what's up, girl?
Hello.
Are you investigating here with your friends today? I hope something comes of it. I'll be counting on you. Is she following us? Nah, that can't be. Morgana, you are a terrible thief. Hey, police officers. I'm looking to traffic some drugs. Where might I start? Once again, nothing to report. There are many people fallen victims, yet no perpetrators. They appear and disappear as they please. Not only that, but they blend in with normal teenagers. Stop complaining. If we don't try and get information, people say the police are useless. The media's already on our case, and the higher-ups aren't doing a thing. This is bad for morale. Hey, aren't you interested in all the hottest brand names? We're having a special sale just over there. How about you take a peek? We ordered way too much, so I have a ton left over. My boss will kill me if I go back to him with all these extras. Look, I'll sell them to you. For cheap, what do you say? What should we do? It depends on the price, wouldn't you say? Hey, what about you? These are unforgettable deals. I'm not interested. What? That's disappointing. Come back if you change your mind. Really? The shop's right over there. Just take a look.
Hey.
Seems like this is some kind of sale. You probably shouldn't bother. What's wrong, kid? Don't see guys like me very often. Are you part of the Mafia? Why are you talking about that dangerous stuff all of a sudden? I don't know anything about them. I haven't been here long. Try talking to someone else. Introduce me. That ain't so easy. I only know one guy around here. Sometimes I see him in the alley across the way, but I don't think he's there today. He might be near the station. Go there if you want to see him. Maybe this other person would know something. Apparently, he's near the train station. Let's take a look over there. Thank you, Mr. Not an Assassin Man, who's totally an assassin. That guy is totally an assassin. Miss President's here. I walked past her at the station. Is she keeping an eye on us? Maybe. I guess she's curious about all of this. Well, let's just ignore her. She's not getting in our way. More importantly, how are things going on your end? Nothing so far. I'm gonna try staking out the underground walkway. Then I'll check around the Inugami line. I guess I'll get there from the underground. I'll gather more intel in the underground shopping mall as well. Please continue on your end, Ren.
Nice.
Everyone's really going about this seriously. They're definitely worthy of being phantom thieves. We can't fall behind either. Let's look for that homeless man. If I don't get a fucking sip of coffee, I'm gonna stop being able to talk in like a minute. Oh, thank God. Are you just, like, casually following me, or is this the most active following you've ever done?
Oh.
You seem to be working hard. Did you find any clues? I'm looking for someone. You're trying to find a homeless person. That's a good idea. They would know a lot about what goes on in this town. I haven't seen any here, but I would bet there are some in the underground area. Underground? I don't like the idea of it, but we should go check it out. Alright, let's find a homeless man. Sorry, this is the assassin, I think. What's with the scary look on your face? If you have something to say it to me, so say it. Are you in the Mafia? Me? No, I'm a lonely hermit. What would you possibly want with them anyway? Don't go near them, you hear me? They're horrible people. Some of my friends have fallen victim to the schemes. The Mafia is evil, I tell you. Evil. How do I meet them? They're coming to you eventually if you walk around this area around now. But just so you know who to avoid, I'll teach you how to tell them apart from number people. They use some weird phrases, code words, you know? That's how they communicate with each other. Anyway, watch out if you hear any of that stuff. They'll come for you even during the day. They're relentless when it comes to targeting teens. How's it going? Have you found anything? Maybe a little. You've grasped something already, as expected of someone like you, Ren. Why don't we just go over the intel we've gathered so far? I'll start. Supposedly, some guy near the access way talking about some kind of strong drugs. I'm not counting on anything, but I'll go check it out. As for me, I heard someone soliciting a high-paying job in the station plaza. Apparently, they're mostly targeting girls. I'll go see what it's about. On my end, I heard there are some people saying strange things in the back alley near the arcade. Something about ice and vegetables, and something about snow tomorrow. I'll go observe, just in case. The arcade is on the Central Street, correct?
Okay.
Alright, we should do what we can to help them out. I have no idea which of these leads are real. Try going to the most suspicious-sounding place. Okay, well, obviously the most suspicious-sounding place is the Access Way. So let's go to the Access Way. Can we warp to the Access Way? Shit, I don't think we can. Hello, young man. Would you happen to know how I could board the Inugami line? Go downstairs, then turn left. Be careful, Granny. Oh, Shibuya is so complicated. These bones don't move like they used to either. How troubling. Ugh, come on. Oh, Ren. Sorry, my lead didn't end up being anything. The dude upstairs is pretty misleading, huh? Sheesh. What about An and Yusuke? You should go check with them. Hey, Granny, you okay? You're looking pretty shaky, so I don't mind giving you a hand. What we don't know is that this old lady is actually the biggest drug kingpin in the city. I told you, that drug is perfect. Deliver it, quick. I've heard it's super effective. Even the most barren deserts will become lush forests of Heya. So that's who Ryuji was talking about, lush forests. I don't really want to know. I guess you can see you'd mistake him for what we want, though. Access Way should be over here. Where are you going? Weren't you planning to explore Shibuya today? I thought we were... They said An is near the Access Way, though. Unless I'm a crazy person. Oh no, Station Plaza. Hey, I was on a message board the other day and came across this. Bill 10,000 at HQ. Oh, is that a code or something? Seems a little suspicious. Yeah, a lot of people have been having weird conversations like that online. 500,000 yen for just one video. You may even get more if you're popular. I can do videos. Huh? You want to be in one of our videos? I guess I can't say there's no demand, but our company only hires girls. Sorry. Be in a video? What kind of shop is that? Though I guess that doesn't have anything to do with drugs. It must not be him. An should be here. She was supposed to talk to that guy. There you are. Sorry, Ren. There's nothing over here. Looks like someone's asking at a video shoot over by the train, but I guess that's for models. In any case, they're not here, so go try and see what Yusuke and Yuji have. So that guy is recruiting porn actresses. I was simply wondering where the arcade is. I'll be going now. Arcade? You're a high schooler student, aren't you? You better not be looking for trouble. All kinds of shady activity happen at arcades. What are you talking about? It's nothing more than a place you go to play games. That's right, Yusuke. You tell that policeman. My shift's finally over. I feel awful. I drank a shit ton. Maybe I should go find a new job, you know? Any opportunities for making money quick? You mean like those sneaky guys in the back alleys? You probably have to swindle some kids. God, I can never be a pusher. I don't want to get arrested.
Oh.
Hello. Have you made any progress towards finding the boss? Things are going well. That's good to hear.
Hey, dude.
Hey, you two, got some time? I have a great job for you. It's real easy. Guess you could call it a delivery job. It seems we didn't have to look very hard in the end. You're high schoolers, yeah? Don't you want something more than just your allowances?
Hey.
Yes, I could use money. I have no money. By delivery, do you mean that suspicious materials? Yeah, you're a funny girl. So you won't answer me? Then I was right.
What?
Eh? What's up with you anyways? Why are you asking all these questions, huh? Violence is not the answer, sir. Oh.
Damn.
It was all a joke. Why would I get worked up over some dumb kids? Anyway, I can't hang. See ya. If you don't mind, want to deal with us, we could always go see your boss ourselves.
Shut up.
You're really gonna say that, knowing who he is? No way I believe that. Well, I'm out of here. You guys are annoying. I'm pretty sure he's part of the mafia we're looking for. I'm amazed you figured it out, Makoto. I don't have any proof, though. I tried to trick him into saying something, but he dodged all the traps I was laying down. By the way, thanks for standing up for me.
All right, then.
I'm going to go now. That boss seems tricky. It looks like he's taught his subordinates well, too. No wonder the police are having trouble catching him. Anyway, you have some serious guts. You didn't back down against that hooligan.
Man.
Though we still don't end up with any new information. Let's stop here for today. How about it? Want to meet up? Let's not. That would be best. We did ask tons of people, so there's a chance we're getting followed. Just to be safe, we should refrain from doing anything to make ourselves stand out. The sun will be setting soon, so let us disband for today and report on our findings tomorrow. Why don't we meet at karaoke tomorrow? We can have a talk in private. It'll be cheap after school. Ah, that must be what they call hustle hour. Dude, it's muscle hour. Wait, is that wrong too? Hello, happy hour, muscle hour? That just sounds sweaty. Anyway, see you guys at karaoke tomorrow. Persona 6. I want to be able to sing karaoke with my friends. Get on it.
Oh.
It's an unknown number.
Hello?
I'm Amiya-kun. This is Nijima Makoto Nijima. Thank you for... That was the weirdest read ever. How'd you get my number? I dug it up.
I'm sorry.
I realize I'm apologizing after the fact, but I just didn't feel right keeping it from you, so...
All right, then.
That's all. Bye.
Hey.
You talking to a woman? I heard her voice.
Oh, yeah.
Speaking of, some girl called looking for you around noon. Said she's the class president. Says she's got something that belongs to you. Look, I'll sing with chat, but you all do not want me to sing. This has been done on stream before, and it was immediately regretted that chat made me sing. She seemed to know, so I gave you her number.
I see.
She must have looked up LeBlanc's address trying to contact you. That Nijima sure is thorough. Then again, she just called you just to apologize. It's a bit weird, but maybe she's not so bad after all. All right. Well, only one thing to do. What do most people do? Spent time with friends and loved ones. The fuck out of here. You know what we do here? We watch TV. In other news, there was an arson incident at the factory belonging to the restaurant Giant Hanaruya. An employee was arrested, but claims to be unable to recall any details of the crime. When questioned about his motive, the employee insisted he did not know what came over him. Incidents with suspects whose motives are unclear have been happening often in the restaurant industry. It's weird that they don't remember. How's anyone supposed to prevent these weird crimes? I wonder if this is related to the actual plot of the game. It could be. We're gonna get fucking swole, dude.
Now, let's
Well,
carry out our plan.
let's begin your workout.
Oh,
Are you gonna take anything? Hell yeah. Protein, huh?
now,
Well, let's
carry
begin
out
your
our plan.
workout. Wow, that looks heavy as usual. Hey, your rhythm's breaking down.
Oh,
Good work. Keep it up, just like this.
nice going.
It seems you train yourself both physically and mentally.
All right. All right.
Oh, it looks like you're getting results from that protein shake as well.
All right.
Wanna head back?
Well, we spent enough time here. Let's go home. Eventually, the game will let me fish, and we just won't ever look back. Is it me, or are there tons of police here today? I've got a job you could do. Want to hear more? Another psychotic breakdown? Oh, you mean how they're increasing in security in Shibuya? Words. They're the scum of society. Hurry up and arrest them.
Hi.
So we meet again, but my, what murky weather we're having. Speaking of murky, there haven't been any new developments in the Phantom Thieves incident. If they go so far as using calling cards to get attention, I doubt Madarame will be the last case. What kind of target will they choose next? What do you think? A criminal, I would think. The Phantom Thieves only targeting criminals, huh? Is that really true? Supposing it is, there are plenty of villains in the world. How do they choose who to go after? Oh, sorry, I'm getting lost in my own head. I have to stay on top of any Phantom Thieves activity due to what I said on air. You hear any rumors at school? I hope you can let me know. Akechi is best girl. Akechi's pretty good. I ain't gonna lie. I even like Akechi. And I've basically just taken a huge shit on every other Persona's version of Akechi.
God, they suck.
Damn.
Going nowhere with this. Hey, can't we ask Miss President to change it up?
You mean change our target?
Just gotta show her justice to satisfy her, right? There are tons of shitty adults in this world. It's not like it matters who we're going after. She says this is for the students, but I bet it's just so she can go brag about it on college apps.
But that mafia's stealing money from kids. We can't just accept that. It doesn't matter who the target came from anymore.
An's right. We want to give courage to the weak. Isn't this the perfect target to accomplish that goal? They really have no talent.
I thought it'd be this noisy if you weren't singing. Anyways, I'm sure we'll shut Akechi up if we pull this off, but...
That's exactly why we should do it.
It all comes down to intel in the end. If we don't start finding tips on that front, we'll never get any further than this.
There has to be someone who has what we need.
I love someone think for me. What about the media?
That's right. What about that journalist?
You mean the woman who was staking out Madarame's house?
Oh yeah, I completely forgot about her.
Yeah, you did.
Didn't she give you her card?
What about... The business card says Ichiko Ohaya of Mayasa newspaper.
This is for a rather major publication.
Fourth best girl.
There's no other way.
Fourth?
Okay.
I'm gonna say fourth. Probably fourth. I'll say fourth.
Oh, yes. Thank you. He says our time's up. Should we extend it?
Happy hour's over, yeah? Come on, let's just go.
How wasteful.
Anyways, guess we just gotta wait for that journalist to email us back. Let us know ASAP when she responds. Got it?
Hey.
You've been coming home late. Hope you're not sticking your nose in other people's business. That is bizarrely on point. The chief's as sharp as ever, but it's more like we're the ones being dragged into things. It's Becky! Just kidding. I told you this already, but I've been deceiving you. Sorry again. So stop spending your money on me. Got it? That sounds an awful lot like someone who wants me to spend money on them. Do I do it?
Hiding both face and mind, all free for you to
Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna save the game, and then I'm not gonna do it. You heard me. Our recurring feature about dangers approaching the city. We examined the police have responded. The police stated that they are dedicating all their efforts to prevent more victims of the Mafia. However, they failed to make it good on that promise, and the public's unease has only grown. They're hurting a lot of people. I really wish we could find some sort of lead. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to... Yeah, that's what I thought. Go to the Airsoft store. Nope, Velvet Room. Then I'm going to look at what personas I have equipped. Fool, Lovers, Hierophant, Chariot, Death, Sun, Hanged Man, Temperance. Okay, that's actually perfect. That is exactly what I needed.
How goes the...
Yeah, welcome to my Velvet Room. Okay.
You'd like to read the compendium? Read here.
Emperor. Persona. I want... Set 10 net. I want Cucullin. This is who I want.
You'll withdraw. This is your power.
Oh, I wasn't done with that. Then I want... Flauros.
This persona?
God, that looks so fucking stupid. What is Flauros? One of the 72 demons of the Goetia. He appears as a leopard and can see the past and future. He can control fire and burn all of his adversaries to death. Say he appears as a leopard. But this ain't looked like no leopard I've ever seen.
You'll withdraw. This is your power. Are you finished?
Yeah, I'm done. Let me out. Okay.
It is time, inmate.
So, now I have a devil and I have an emperor. That's going to come in handy. And then I am going to get Swole.
Now, let's carry out our plan. Oh!
You don't even ask me. Of course we're going to take some protein.
Now, let's carry
Well,
out
let's begin our workout.
Nice.
Seems like you're doing well. There's no problems with your rhythm or form.
Oh!
Good work. Keep it up like this. It seems you've trained yourself both physically and mentally.
All right.
Oh, look, that. You're still stuck in my protein.
Wanna head back?
Alright, we spent enough time here. Let's go home.
Makoto?
I received a call from your school today. They were asking if you made any lifestyle changes recently. Huh? I gave them a suitable enough answer, but is there some kind of issue at school? No, it's nothing. I'm sorry to worry you.
Hey.
You've been coming home late these days. I doubt you would do such a thing, but to try and avoid wandering around Shibuya late at night. I've heard stories of girls your age throwing their lives away out there. They got involved in criminal acts and were blackmailed into working in illegal sex establishments. I've heard rumors about that as well. People have been mentioning it at school. These aren't mere rumors. I know of a few such cases. Well, it should be nothing for you to worry about. Just concentrate on your studies for now. They're unforgivable. Yo, did that reporter get in touch with you yet? We only just emailed her the other day. Why are you so hasty? I don't know, I've been looking for info, but I can't find a damn thing. We only got 2 weeks left, man. Duh, we're in a hurry. To be more precise, it's 10 days. We ain't even gonna have much time, even if we start right after she responds. Looks like this battle will have to be a quick one then. We must also consider that what we do in case she fails to respond entirely. Hey, don't jinx this. I'm merely discussing all the possible outcomes. Ain't you nervous about this? Nervousness will not help us solve anything at this point. Were that the solution to our problem, I would be much quicker to turn to panic. Wow, he's like some kind of philosopher. I think he's just an idiot. Nijima-senpai, aren't you gonna help me? You said you would keep it a secret, but rumors are starting getting out. Alright, gamer fan, thanks for stopping by. Hope you had fun. Good night. Calm down, they're still targeting you? Even that delinquent found out. He might try and threaten me, too. Why is this happening to me? I can't afford to keep paying. I found some clues regarding your incident. I just need you to wait a bit longer. You really gonna help? Everyone thinks you're just doing it for a letter of recommendation. That's not true. My goal here is to protect the students of this school. Then please, please hurry. Just solve the case. Just solve it. I know the police can't, but you're the president of a high school, and like a senior teenage girl, you can do it. Just solve it. Well, we have to wait for any word. Let's just prepare the plan in the meanwhile. Sorry to be bothering while you're expecting information from that journalist. However, do you remember that thread about the group of burglars in Shibuya? It seems the one who posted about his brother is a student at my school, and so after some prodding, I was able to pry a few more details out of him. Oh, right, I was actually wondering about that. It didn't sound like they had anything to do with the mafia we've been chasing. Indeed, now I was able to ascertain his brother's name. It's Kazuya Makigami. Dude, it's freaking crazy that someone involved in that shit goes to your school. Nice going, Yusuke. And you even found the name of the guy we're looking for. That was super awesome. All we gotta do now is punish him in mementos. This burglar guy ain't gonna be near as scary as the mafia. He's just a plain dude, right? We'll show him what Phantom Thief's really about. It seems we're unanimous, then. We can discuss further the details of the hideout. We have our target. We also have the mafia to deal with, too, so make sure the timing's right. Anyway, let's meet up at the hideout when you're ready. Hey, shouldn't you tell the others about what Mishima told you? No. Shut up. You don't know nothing, cat. Do you want to try drawing the Phantom Thieves logo? That's the spirit. Hey, it's the Phantom Thieves logo. Kinda thought they were fake, but maybe they exist after all. You know, that logo's actually pretty cool. Did he draw that? Is he a fan of theirs? Never would have expected it from a stern guy like him. Our name's starting to get out there. I'm excited to see what happens next. Okay, make sure it's still... Okay, so we don't actually get anyone's... So that board tells you their opinions of us, but this tells us how famous we are. Ketchi-kun is so dashing, so smart and assured. It's hard to believe he's in high school like us. Right? It's like he's a prince. He's the detective prince. I love hearing that suave and soothing voice of his too. I wish I would talk to May like that. But you know, Amamiya-kun actually debated with Akechi-kun, and he didn't do too badly. Hey, ladies, what's going on? Former criminal here. Yeah, that's right. I'm like the Lupin to the. I'm the Lupin to Akechi's Sherlock Holmes. God damn it! I'm just gonna leave now. Fucking Christ.
I should write something.
What are your plans for today? I'm in Shibuya watching people. I'll be at the station for a while. Let me know if something comes up. Something came up. I'll be in the underground passage. Don't miss me.
Hello?
Ah, Ren, this station is always full of people. It serves as the perfect spot for people watching. By the way, do you have any business here? I came to see you. Huh, you must have a wealth of free time if that is your decision.
May I get a word?
I would like to speak with you. Ren, do you have time? Let's talk, buddy.
Yes.
Do you remember how I mentioned my need to understand the heart? Well, I'm having a hard time grasping it. How will I be able to reach the truth of pure beauty? Ren, what should I paint to capture the contents of the heart? Mementos. I see, mementos. The desire that emanates from that place is the root of humanity. Incredible. You honestly have a unique perspective on all things. Is Yusuke just the British guy for the playthrough? I think he might be.
Okay.
With that destination in mind, let us make haste. It's always the blue-haired one.
Oh.
This distorted realm, teeming with shadows, the physical embodiment of the desires of the human heart. The same thing was brought forth, the beauty of the Sayuri can also create such morbid fabrications. But I actually find that aspect to be quite fascinating. The heart is akin to an abyss. Now, regarding the source of my slump, I actually have an idea. In that other dimension, I saw the perversion of Madarame's heart. At that moment, the art realm I had so much faith in was distorted by greed and unchecked desires. That is when the true ugliness of the world came clear to me. And from that point forward, my brush has been stained by crippling hesitation. Does this pure beauty truly exist? And if so, can hands tainted by Madarame's depravity capture it? Considering such intense questions only serve to distance me from reality, doubt filled my mind. I struggled to find a reason to move my brush again. And honestly, I still have yet to discover a suitable answer.
What is the matter?
What's the matter? Have you been overcome by an urge to paint? Give me your brush. Please do not rush me. I only need a little more time. Ah, the lingering uncertainty present in this place seems to be sharpening my senses. I feel a revelation approaching. Ah, yes. Inspiration has struck. That must be it. Such brilliant composition. Ah, my heart races. How inelegant. You wish to carry out your distorted will, full shadow?
Let's go.
I shall cut you down for interrupting my work. That is a lot of shadows. And I'm still wearing Christmas clothes. So, these are slimes?
Let's go.
Fuck it.
There. It seems I've become too passionate. I'm glad you are here. You have my thanks. You're like Theo.
You caught me.
I worry that you may not get what I mean. It was a figure of speech. I was referring to Van Gogh's brother, Theo. Van Gogh did not achieve fame in his lifetime, but found an admirer and supporter in his brother.
Thanks?
Well, there aren't many who are willing to deal with my eccentricity. By the way, what's in your hand? A card?
It's a blank card the Shadow dropped.
Whenever I see blank paper, I have the urge to draw something on it. May I? Impossible. Good. What? A satisfactory result. Well, what do you think? Not bad, wouldn't you say? Soon enough, my slump will be a thing of... My picture turned into a real skill card?
That's an amazing power.
Indeed. Would you mind helping me further? If I can overcome this slump, I should be able to aid our group like earlier. Perhaps even more so. I know. Why don't we act as the thieves we are and strike a deal?
Let's do it.
It's a deal then.
I can sense Yusuke's trust in me. We know you need someone to paint your logo. Tell me who it was. Who painted it?
Multiple cards were discovered among your belongings, replicas of the same design. I don't have a clue how these cards were used, but someone proficient in the arts was close to you. What were you having this person do?
I am thou. Thou art.
That's a really good question.
Thou hast acquired.
Like, can you imagine being a police and just finding some fucking thief with just hundreds of identical cards in their inventory for no discernible reason?
I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
All right.
We've done enough for today. I've completed a rough sketch. I'll finish this back at the dorm. I'll contact you once it's done. I'll see you later.
The journalist responded to me. Still a little British there. The Crossroads Bar. This is from that journalist, right? She wants to meet you there now? Looks like the Crossroads place is in Shinjuku. A meetup in Shinjuku. Will you be my escort? Where did you learn about these kinds of things? Anyway, Shinjuku is the night life district full of temptation. Brace yourself. You should send everyone a message and let them know what you're up to. In case you die or something. Shinjuku at night, eh? That sounds rather dangerous. Where should we meet up? Stand by, Anne. It'll be easier to move around with less of us. My apologies, I don't have the money to take the train there. Then you're on standby too. Me and Ren will go, okay? Got it. If Ren's going, I guess there's no need to worry. We'll leave it to you then. Well, I guess that's that. Let's meet up in Shibuya. Be careful, you two. I shall be sure to save money for situations like this from now on. Emergency train money. Wait, are you going to go in your school uniform? It'd be bad for you to stand out. You should change before you go.
For real?
You're still in your uniform? Huh? No choice. Didn't have time to go home. People aren't going to notice anyway with this t-shirt over it. You stand out. You think so? I thought this is normal. I'm surprised you were thinking anything. Look, it won't be my fault when the cops catch you.
Come on.
Don't worry about it. That place ain't so different from Shibuya. Come on, I'll guide you. If we're going to Shinjuku, we should probably hop on the JL. Just gotta get out of this building and the ticket gate should be on the right. It's go time.
Man.
Is this really gonna be okay? Let's see. So, probably gonna have a few days of events. And then we'll probably call the stream after that, once I gain control.
I'll just add this.
Not this. This isn't what I'm talking about. You were being very difficult. Oh yeah, check this out. This Sapphire poster. Fuck off. Sapphire poster right here is Rise from Persona 4. Looks like she's starring in some kind of movie or something. So, looks like her career's going well after Persona 4. So good for her. Look, I'll fucking find out where I'm going. Alright, let's head to Shinjuku. Bars open to minors. Conversation can be enjoyed at any age. Oh, that's interesting. Shinjuku's outside of the area where your commuter pass works, right? You'll have to pay a fare. I wish... Here's what I want in Persona 6. I want to be able to buy a commuter pass for areas like Shinjuku, so I don't have to pay to go to them. I want to be able to just go to Shinjuku and Akihabara whenever the fuck I want. Whoa, even at night, this place is bright as hell. I guess that's Shinjuku for you. Hey. Stop looking around so much. You look like a tourist. Whoa. I was just trying to find that place we're looking for. Crossroads Bar, right up ahead. I'll make sure to get there if we keep going straight. Let's look for that Crossroads Bar, right? Wait, you're underage? Is that a problem? So you're just a kid. Get out of here. You're in my way. You're the one who was all wanting to talk to us. Can we find... Oh, she's not here. Hey, man, you want to come play? Touch all you want, no added fees. We have the cutest girls in town, too. Tell me more. Did you really just ask that? Just ignore that guy, you idiot. No matter what way you cut it, he's a shady character. You have a moment. Are you a student? You shouldn't be out this late. I'm a college student. Yep, we're adults, you see? Are you a friend of his? Wait a second, I've seen that pattern on those pants before. Maybe on the news. Oh yeah, it was that teacher segment about a teacher who was harassing kids. That a school uniform. Whoa. Shit. You kids have got to be high schoolers. Come with me. Hey, wait. Shoot, this is why I said uniforms were a bad idea. Let's run.
Man.
How much longer until we get there?
Come on, man.
Hey, it ain't our fault. We had to deal with that detour. Our school's getting real famous. It's kind of hard to find what we're looking for with all these signs. All of them are so fishy, too.
What?
Excuse me.
You...
For the blonde one, I can sense impending woman troubles. Or perhaps it's something else. In any case, horrible disaster is coming for you. Please let me examine your future further.
Huh?
What, me?
Right.
Yes, I suggest you get your fortune told. What I say will surely come to pass.
Oh, man.
More of this shit. Sorry, but we're in a hurry. I don't really believe that stuff anyways. I see. My apologies. However, if you change your mind, I'll be waiting here, this spot at night. May your fortunes be well. So can you guess which fucking social link she is? Please be careful. The fortune teller? Which of the major arcana do you think the fortune teller is? She's the fool, obviously. Come on, don't be stupid. Love her. Nailed it. Whoa, man, we ain't old enough to hang out here. You sure this is the place? Beer, whiskey, wine. Looks like the nighttime bar is fun. It's bar time. Going in our uniforms is probably a bad idea. We got caught last time, too. You're useless. Can't say nothing back. Feel bad, but I'll leave this to you guys. I'll kill time somewhere nearby.
Welcome.
I have never heard Lala's voice, and that was not what I thought it was going to be. So I will change it. Welcome, welcome. How old are you, boy?
Hey!
Sorry, Lala-chan, he's with me.
Hubo.
Oh, you picked up a real young one this time. Just don't let a minor drink alcohol, okay? Hey, Lala, you're the best. Around, nothing's ever gonna keep you down. The best around. If I sing any more of this, my videos will be taken down. Around. Lala-chan, I'm gonna borrow the seats in the back. Go back there. I'll treat you to some water.
Ah, she reeks of booze.
Don't you shit talk, fourth best girl.
Surprise! I thought you were joking, yet here you are. I respect that bravery, so I'll listen to what you have to say. Well, what do you want to know?
Who controls Shibuya?
Oh. Why that?
I need intel on their boss.
Well, I do happen to know something about that. I could tell you, but... Do you know the Phantom Thieves of Hearts? You know, that case the public has been focused on lately. I was pursuing the issue of people randomly entering into a shutdown state, but I'm lacking intel. That's why I'm currently looking for new material to write about. So, do you have any info on these Phantom Thieves?
Are those your terms?
Something like that. You're a Shujin kid, right? I remember you wearing their uniform the last time we met. I thought maybe you might have some insider knowledge on the Phantom Thieves because of it. Their first incident was that of Kamoshida, you know? Ideally, I'd like to get some exclusive coverage from a student who suffered Kamoshida's abuse. I would love an introduction if you know of someone who fits the bill. After all, it seems like handling this matter in the open would be an inconvenience to us both.
A student who suffered from abuse. Oh, what about that Mishima guy? He always seems to be on the side of the Phantom Thieves.
I accept your offer.
It's a deal then. Send me your friend's contact info later.
You'd better be thankful. My quick wit is the only reason we're getting this far.
Yes, Morgana. You're the only one that could have thought of Mishima.
Thieves both seem supernatural. Could they be related? Or am I just hoping for a coincidence? Oh, sorry. I have a tendency to talk to myself on occasion. Well then, you can't exactly consider this an upfront payment, but... Junya Kaneshiro. I think he's probably the guy you're looking for. Yes! You should check him out further if you're curious. But I'm not responsible for what happens next. Lala-chan, can I get a refill for this kid? We need to make a toast to our new acquaintance.
It'll be a problem if you stay too long. You should leave right after you finish your water.
That guy is creepy. Did you see the silhouette that was walking by with this giant fucking inhuman smile on his face? Alright, we did it. We finally got info on the target. Let's meet up with Ryuji. How'd it go? Nailed it! For real? Awesome. Anyways, we should meet up ASAP. I'll be in front of the movie theater, so head on over. It's that kind of open area you passed on your way to the bar. So we just go back the way we came, huh? Alright, let's go. That guy looked important, but he wasn't. He was not important. Alright, Ryuji, we're done.
Hey!
I'm tired of waiting. You got any dirt on our next target?
For real?
Junya Kaneshiro?
Hey!
Not so loud. Junya Kaneshiro. And enter. Here we go. Okay, now we just gotta get some info on the distortion. Once we know that, it's palace time. Let's try tomorrow. It'll be better when we have the whole team together. Right, I'll tell everyone to meet up at Shibuya. How fucked would we be if someone was just a genuinely bad person but didn't develop a palace, how fucked would we be? We would be so fucked. Oh, we would just get them in mementos. Never mind. Never mind. We'd be fine.
Dude!
This is totally crazy, though. It's a huge catch. I'm pumped. Oh, a real huge catch, you say? I'm getting pumped, too. What a cute, and so muscular, too. I give you an 85 out of 100. Who are you? I'm the naughty troll of Shinjuku. I'm going to eat you up.
Whoa!
Hey, wait a minute. Let me go. Dude, help. You can hear me, can't you? Show them your inner man.
Huh?
You're just gonna leave me here like this? Come on, your best friend's in trouble here. Haha, what an energetic stud muffin. I'll give you all the freebies you could ever desire. The night's young, and so are you. Let's party up. Ah! Come back alive.
Wanna head back?
Hey, there's nothing else to do, right? Let's head home for tonight. I love that there's just a running joke of abandoning Ryuji. Did you find any clues? I have a name. You did it! Well then, let's meet up at the hideout tomorrow. Understood. Ryuji seems to be absent from the conversation. Should we contact him separately? I'm sure he'll figure it out when he checks his phone later. We're pretty much already in Kaneshira's palace. That was surprisingly easy. Shinjuku sure was crazy, huh? Hey, some girl just messaged me saying you told me about her? She said she was interested in me. What's this about? And what kind of girl is Ohaya-san? Is she cute or is she hot? Definitely hot. I'm into her. For real? You're not pulling my leg, right? Ohaya-san. She said she wanted to talk. How much more forward can a girl get? Is this really what I think it is? Could it be? No, this is not what you think it is. You'll find out. Man, I am so looking forward to this. This is all thanks to you. I feel like starting the fan site has really changed me. Anyway, I can handle this. You introduced me, so I'll make sure I don't embarrass you. I'll totally let you know if we end up hooking up. Yeah, definitely do that.
Let's do it.
Oh, I'm getting super tired for some reason. Am I still allowed to wander around?
Hey.
Nope. Hard no. Hard no.
Nice. Okay.
As long as we know who we're aiming for, we'll figure the rest out somehow. Tomorrow's gonna be a busy day, so let's get to bed.
I can't believe you guys ditched me yesterday. I almost entered a world I want nothing to do with.
What are you talking about?
Nothing. Just start it up, Yusuke.
Okay, I entered Kaneshiro's name into the nav. And just as expected, it's a hit.
All we need now are the two other keywords. What he thinks of as his palace, and where it is. But we don't have any clues other than people falling victim around here. We'll just have to try whatever keywords we can come up with.
Oh, that's gonna be impossible. How many buildings do you think there are in Shibuya?
No complaining.
If we can figure out what the palace is, we may be able to guess where it is by association.
It's probably somewhere he's got complete control over. Maybe a garden?
No candidates found.
He likes money, so what about a money bath? I've seen people online with things like that.
No candidates found.
No, not even close. How about it? Can you think of anything?
Bank.
I see.
Candidate found.
Okay, that's a hit. So, he thinks of somewhere in this city as his own bank.
I thought it'd be something less realistic. That's all it is, huh?
Now then, What location would Kaneshiro think of as his bank?
If we're talking about a place where he keeps his cash, maybe his own hideout?
How about a real bank?
His cognition wouldn't be distorted in that case.
Damn it, we ain't getting anywhere.
This may be difficult to explain, but doesn't it seem we're thinking a little too inside the box? Palaces emanate a passionate madness. It feels as though we're missing that aspect.
The hell are you talking about?
This palace is a bank for someone who extorts money with criminal acts. It's something more...
But what other ways can we think about it? Oh, could it mean a place you withdraw money?
Hold on. Do you think it might have something to do with the victims? He's taking money from his victims' wallets, right? That means his bank is wherever they are.
That's terrible. But you may just be right.
Oh, come on! How many people do you think Kaneshiro's taken advantage of in all of Shibuya?
Result found.
Wait a second. I have a hit.
Huh? Oh, wait, what? Did I say something right?
The place that Kaneshiro thinks of as a bank is all of Shibuya.
What? Like, the entire city?
I see. That's certainly where his victims are. It turns out he really is a terrible criminal.
But wait, is it okay for us to go into the palace right out of a crowd like this?
No.
Nobody notices if a piece of trash disappears from a trash can. This ain't any different.
In that case, let's go.
But you're forgetting you vacuum suck everyone around you in when you do it.
What are those?
Walking ATMs. That must be his cognition of people. So this
Which is horrifying, by the way.
I never thought it would be the entire district. Look around us. The distortion is affecting the whole of Shibuya.
Huh? What do you mean?
Oh, that's right. Even when we were in the castle and the museum, the city outside looked normal.
He sees everyone in Shibuya as his patron.
No surprise for a mafia boss.
It's best we focus on finding Kaneshiro's location and stealing his treasure as soon as possible.
Yeah, his hideout's gotta be somewhere around here. Let's go look for it.
Okay, let's go.
In any case, let's look for a bank. There should be a huge one around here somewhere. Whoop, wrong one. What I want to do is I want to take off the Christmas outfit now that Christmas is passé, and let's put on our... summer clothes. What? Alright. Oh man, can you buy some sick ass books and you can't?
Hey.
Look at that person trembling over there. Do you think he's a victim? We should talk to him. Do these guys even have mouths? Excuse me, can we? Please forgive me. What happened? I don't have any more, please. I'm telling you, not even 1 yen.
Come on, man.
Whoa, cool, dude. We're not trying to mug you or anything. Please, I don't want to end up like the others. Were you assaulted? Shriek. There's no doubt he's a victim, but he can't even hold a goddamn conversation. Let's try someone else.
I can see it.
What's he think of the airsoft shop? Oh, we can't get back there. He doesn't. Got it. Are those?
No.
This is terrible. All these are real people, right? What the hell? I don't think we can talk to any of the ones here. Someone in the real world must be suffering like this. Kaneshiro is true evil.
Damn it.
Are all these guys Kaneshiro's victims? That would appear to be the case, but there's nobody we can speak to, let alone a bank anywhere.
Joker.
Let us try checking around the station once more. We may have overlooked something important. Oh, look, do you think that person's a victim too?
Hey.
Excuse me, can we have a word? It's no use, it's all over. I'll end up just like them. What happened? Can't you tell? I've fallen so far from a place where Kaneshiro leaves no tracks.
What do you mean?
What could that mean? Hey, you gotta tell us a little more than, I'm too tired, please, let me rest. Ah, I'm with you on that, ATM. I don't think he can speak anymore. Kaneshiro leaves no tracks. Does he really mean that literally, or could it be figuratively?
Hey,
Why don't we go over all the intel we have now? They've apparently fallen quite far. Wait a second, they've fallen from a place that Kaneshiro doesn't leave any tracks? Could that mean they were actually thrown down from somewhere high up? I mean, like a skyscraper? There ain't any of them around here, I don't think. Wait, what's that?
Is that it?
Up in the air. No wonder we couldn't find it.
Kaneshiro doesn't leave any tracks, huh? Figures it'd be floating.
so how do we get up there? Can you turn into a helicopter, Morgana?
No, just a car.
You're useless! Come on! Don't you have some kind of secret gadget or something?
Shut it! I'm not some robot cat. I mean, I'm not a cat at all.
This may be the limit of what we can do today.
We gotta find a way to get up there.
Let's think about it some more tomorrow, okay?
Alright, we should get out of here for now. Run for it!
I have a new message from Ohio. Oh yeah. Evening. Is that woman who reeks of alcohol? You free? Yeah. Alright, I have a bit of advice for you. It's about that Kaneshiro guy. He's more dangerous than I thought. The police haven't tracked him down, so I dug a little deeper. Turns out he has some real shady connections. I won't say any more than that. Shady connections? He's not someone a teenager like you should mess with. You should really back off, okay? Well, that's all I wanted to say. See you.
Man.
Proving our justice isn't going to be easy. We better discuss this with everyone tomorrow. And just when we find the palace, it's all the way up in the sky. What a pain. I'm sure the police are tired of this guy too.
Well then.
That reminds me, the home shopping program is airing today. You want to check out TV? Yeah!
Wow.
It's everyone! It's time to do some shopping. Here's what we got to do today. 20 boxes of mental floss. Floss with these and you'll magically remember things you never knew! It's true, I always think about all sorts of random things while I'm just flossing my teeth. This is a limited item, the one and only day it'll be available. It'll be yours for the same price we always sell everything for. Let's do it. Yep, mental floss, I'll buy it. How fucking crazy is Coffee Dad gonna think we are when we just open a package in front of him containing nothing but 20 packs of dental floss?
Well then.
We can't do anything, we can't infiltrate the palace. We'll have to think of something.
I've been thinking lately about those Phantom Thieves, I mean. If Dad were still alive... Sorry, I shouldn't bring this up while we're eating.
It's okay. Keep going.
I just wonder if he would have been on their side. That's all.
The only reason you have time to think about that is because you depend on someone else.
That's not...
You don't have to do a single thing, and you're provided with food, clothes, a home. I've had no time to think on such ridiculous thoughts. Would Dad have been happy with them? I don't care. He died upholding some lofty sense of righteousness, leaving all his responsibilities on us.
All I was trying to say was...
Isn't it about time you grew up and acknowledged our situation? Right now, you're useless to me. All you do is eat away at my life. Sorry, that was uncalled for. I'm just... really tired. I'll be eating dinner out from tomorrow on.
Damn. I've depleted my coffee supply.
I ain't got nothing.
Are we out of luck?
It's no fair his palace is up in the sky.
If only we could contact the real Kanashiro.
What do you want?
Nothing in particular. I just saw you all together here.
Huh, that's so.
You seem to be having quite a bit of trouble.
So you're here to check up on us? You may be the student council president, but when it comes to what we do, you're useless.
Useless?
Right now, you're useless to me. All you do is eat away at my life.
To be frank, yes.
Just stay on your high horse and watch. Or do you want to eavesdrop since you're so good at it?
So you wish to get in contact with Kanashiro? That is what you were just discussing, weren't you? It seemed you just needed to find out where he is.
Something like that.
Hey, you don't gotta answer her honestly.
So you're just the good girl type to push over.
Right now, you're useless to me.
I'm not.
What was that?
Fine. I'll help you meet Kanashiro.
What exactly is she planning on doing?
Something dangerous and
A
stupid.
dead serious look in her eyes.
Does this mean she has an idea as to where Kanashiro may be?
I highly doubt that.
I didn't like her stern face.
Ugh, what is up with her?
There are way too many people here.
We're never gonna find her.
Hello? It's me, Makoto Nijima. Just stay on the phone and listen. Make sure you record the call as well.
Huh? Who is it?
Do you guys know Kanashiro?
What?
That idiot! What's she doing?
I heard I could find someone named Kanashiro if I came to Central Street.
Central Street.
She's being too rash.
What are you getting at?
He's blackmailing the students in Shujin Academy, is he not? Tell him if he doesn't want me talking to the police about it, he better agree to meet with me.
You got a death wish or something? He says he'll meet you. Get in.
You better be taking me to Kanashiro.
He said get the fuck in!
Damn! He actually dropped an F-bomb. I didn't know there were any F-bombs in this game.
It's the guys that messed with us the other day. So they were connected to Kanashiro.
Is she still on?
Contact Kanashiro-san. Tell him we got a good one.
Where are we going?
Yeah, I guess we can't do anything to her if she's Kanashiro-san's customer.
Hey, I asked a question here. Where are we going?
We gotta go after them.
Ryuji, get a taxi. I'll... Okay, I've got their license plate. My sketching skills have come in handy.
Ah, shit, he ignored me. Damn it, I said stop!
Damn!
Ryuji!
Ryuji almost died.
Hurry up and get in.
So, you're seriously the student council president of Shujin. You know what happens to anyone who snaps at me, don't you? So, whose number is this? Your boyfriend?
What in the world?
Who the fuck are you? Nijima-san!
What the hell did you do to her?
Oh, I get it. You got followed, you dumb shits!
Holy moly!
That bag you saw the other day, the crocodile one, how much was it?
About 3 million. Ah! For real?
Better thank those guys.
What?
I'm royally pissed right now. Can you tell? You know how spending money relieves stress? It's you goddamn brats sniffing around like dogs and barging in here like you own the joint. See this empty space? I'm so pissed that now there's a 3 million yen gap here. It pisses me off even more if I don't fill it up. I'm a perfectionist. So, good luck.
I fucking love Kaneshiro. I even love Kaneshiro.
Come on, you all look so tense. I think I'll call it debauchery of minors at a club. So, can I send this to your school?
That's...
Oh damn, I got booze and cigs in the shot. Maybe some drugs too. Ah, this is so hilarious. I feed on dumb shits like you. Understand, pretty little student council president. Now listen up. Run your mouth to the police, and I'll break all of you, starting with your families. I want to give you the usual month, but well, you have such a large group here. 3 weeks. Bring 3 million yen by then, no less. Summer bonuses are around the corner, you know. It'll be easy if you beg your mommies and daddies. Now get out of my sight. I'm about to have some fun.
What? To hell with that!
Don't bother with him. Makoto's safety is more important right now.
3 million yen is an absolutely ludicrous amount of money to have to acquire. 3 weeks for 3 million yen. Things have taken a serious turn for the worst.
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to drag you in like this.
For real.
I was stupid.
I must agree. You should have easily imagined this happening.
Hey, Yusuke!
I was so caught up in trying to be useful.
Alright, enough of the blame game. What's done is done.
I'm gonna cause trouble for Sis, too.
Sis?
My older sister has a commendable job, and she's a much more remarkable person than me. A lot happened after we lost our father 3 years ago. So it's just us living together. But I'm still a child, so all I am is a burden to her.
And that's why you were so reckless?
I just wanted to be useful in some way to someone.
You know, I might not get your whole situation, but ain't it a bit off saying that you're useless to her?
It's the truth, though. In particular, I have to apologize for what happened to you. Now that I think on it, the truth about Kamoshida must have been covered up by the whole school. I had my suspicions, but I couldn't do anything about it. No, I didn't do anything. Had I cared enough, I could have done something. People like me must really be what others call scum of the earth.
Real scum wouldn't call themselves that.
Huh?
I'm the same. It's just like you said before. I was closest to Shiho, but I didn't do anything. Besides, Kamoshida's the one to blame. Shiho understands that, and I do too.
Takamaki-san.
You didn't have a place to belong either. Isn't that right?
Me either?
We won't let anyone fall victim again. Now, what should we do from here?
I'll do something about the money. So can we please just drop the case with Kaneshiro?
No.
We're all caught up in this.
We can't have you rushing things on your own anymore and making the situation worse.
If only we could do something about that bank.
Ryuji!
Bank? Oh, right! The bank! She isn't useless at all! She may be our key in! Hear me out, you guys.
Our key in? What do you mean?
Cat? Are you all okay?
We've become Kaneshiro's targets. That means we've become customers of Kaneshiro's bank.
I see. The reason why we couldn't enter before was because we weren't considered his customers.
And wouldn't you say that she in particular is a special customer?
You've got to imagine this conversation from Makoto's perspective because she can't hear Morgana. So just think about that when you hear everyone replying to this cat.
Something so reckless. At the very least, she has the right to know. Won't you come with us?
What? Wait, to where?
Yeah, where are we going?
Beats me.
A canine?
It's Fox.
Be quiet. The shadows are going to notice us. A monster cat? I'm not!
That's Morgana, the cat that was in his bag. This is what happens when we come here.
That voice. Takamaki-san? Where are we?
We're inside Kaneshiro's... well, the world inside his heart.
What?
It's another reality in which Kaneshiro's distorted desires have materialized.
Another reality? It's floating in the air. This is reality? My goodness. I'm sorry, it's just... But since this really exists, I can't doubt it. A reality that one's heart shows. Is it like the application of optical illusions in social cognitive psychology?
That's something we have no idea about.
I see. So stealing one's heart, that may be like overriding their cognition. I think I kind of get the logic behind it.
Ain't she more amazing than you?
We're about the same!
Then, does that mean there's an ATM version of myself somewhere in this world too?
Perhaps. Regardless, we can change Kaneshiro's heart and make him confess if we steal his treasure. If it all goes well, that is.
We'll make it go well. Everyone will notice us for sure if we take someone like Kaneshiro down.
Our justice will also become resolute.
Think we'd be able to give courage to those in need if it happens?
For the sake of those in need, huh? You sound like my father.
Your father?
No, don't mind me. You want to go to that bank, right? Let's go then. If I've become a customer of that bank, then they'll have to let me in.
For real?
It came to us!
It's just as I calculated.
You know how you can use your card to get into banks during after hours? I thought that I'd be able to get in, since I have the same identity as such customers. I'm Kaneshiro's source of revenue, after all.
Ah, That makes sense.
Wow. This place is huge.
I rarely gotta go to the bank, so this is making me kind of nervous.
Being in a bank with costumes like these is so obvious. We're totally robbers.
You got that right.
It seems there will be a lot of shadows from here on.
Huh? What's that about?
Enemies attack us here.
I see. I've trained in Aikido. Don't worry. I can defend myself.
Yeah, not the same thing.
Self-defense won't do much good against shadows. But then again, it's better than nothing.
We have to go in from the front, don't we? I'm an honorary
Also,
customer,
Aikido is not
so I
great for
better
self-defense.
I will be useful for you guys.
Well then, let's head inside. My mind is made up. Let's go inside. Boop. Oh, that's fucking... Oh, listen, that is jazzy.
What's up?
No, I don't want to
You
start.
got
Get
it.
the fuck out of here, Morgana. Damn, that's one hell of a pig. I doubt it's for collecting money, so why is a pig decorating the entrance? Alright, we're going in.
What business do you have here?
I had a feeling this would happen.
Come at us.
No, wait!
She's one of Kanashiro's customers.
I'd like to speak with the bank president.
Excuse me, but do you have an appointment?
I need to talk to him. Now let me through.
Let them pass.
That voice. It's Kanashiro.
You mean a bank has a president?
They make good money.
Please wait. Reception is further into the right. I strongly advise that you not attempt to go elsewhere. I actually think I can't go elsewhere. That's not the way, just get back towards the bank. Yeah, that's what I thought. Alright. Reception is just past this door. Reception is right, don't go anywhere else.
Incredible.
This place is gigantic. To think there's such a big bank floating in the sky. Well, I guess anything goes in a palace. This is a reception office. Hurry on inside. Oh shit, they let me go past. Come on, let's get over to the reception before we're off exploring. Mountain of cash. Hell yeah, I love mountains of cash.
How many beef bowls could I eat with this?
Unauthorized entry, property damage, and other disturbances. That comes to 3 million yen in total. You're here regarding that, correct, Miss Beautiful President? It must be quite tough gathering so
I love that his mental image of himself has a stupid mustache, and he's also purple.
You gonna call it off then?
No, a loan. The interest rate is 10% a day.
10% interest a day. That means 1 day is...
It's 300,000 yen.
There's no need to be alarmed. I have a more manageable option for people like you.
That was your plan from the beginning, wasn't it?
Quite the impressive insight, Nijima-san. Or should I say, the younger sister of the beautiful prosecutor, Sae Nijima.
How do you know that?
Please don't underestimate our intelligence network. My, what wonderful goods have come falling into my lap.
Don't be ridiculous!
Young women are so useful. They lack physical strength and are dumb. It's as if they only exist to be devoured by the strong. That just might be the rule since the dawn of history.
You truly are despicable.
You better be ready, Kaneshiro. We're gonna snatch your treasure from you.
Don't make me laugh, you petty thieves. My citadel has the highest security installed in it. Anyone will do anything for money. I'll rob you of your lives as easily as I breathe air. Get them.
It's Mr. Kaneshiro's orders. Eliminate them at once.
I don't see a weakness.
You know what?
Ravage them!
Wow! Wow!
Persona!
Good for you, buddy. Damn. Okay.
To them. Have they really been hired with money? We're in trouble at this rate. Let's run!
Or... Okay.
It can't be.
Why did the security guards turn into monsters? And what were those supernatural powers? Could those have been the personas you mentioned? Does that really seem like the time to be asking that? We need to retreat. Makoto, make sure you don't get separated from us.
Joker.
Hurry, Joker. The exit's over there.
There's no end to them!
Guys!
You seem to be in quite a pickle.
How dare you sneak around Kaneshiro?
Those would be my words. However, I do thank you for providing me with such wonderful goods.
I think he's actually fatter as a bank president.
Managing a bank is tough. That's why I make it a case to kill troublesome customers. Having one impertinent brat disappear is enough to set an example in that other world.
Please, stop!
I'll eliminate others besides my goods. You've no need to worry. Your sister is quite a beauty, though. I'll make sure to make her my personal slave. Once I get bored, I'll just sell her off. Oh, poor sis. She could have been successful, if only her younger sister wasn't so dumb.
My sister has nothing to do with this!
Then you better start taking customers tomorrow. All you gotta do is endure it, and do as you're told.
Endure it. Do as I'm told.
You'll earn 3 million yen in no time. Although your life and everything along with it will be a complete wreck by then.
I've been listening to you go on and on.
Shut your damn mouth, you money-grubbing asshole!
Huh?
Have you decided to tread the path of strife?
Yes. Come to me!
Very well. Let us proceed with our contract at once. your own justice. Please, never lose sight of it again. This memorable day marks your graduation from your false self.
What the hell?
A persona?
No, dude. That's a bike.
I can feel it. Myself. Me. Got it! Wow! Nice! What is that? I've never seen anything like it.
You better earn your keep, or else I'll kill you!
I will not lose heart again. Ever. I'll go full speed, non-stop. Right, Johanna?
That one more moment is more powerful than any palace event in Persona 4. Period. The only one that comes close is Kanji, and even then I would give it to that moment. And the game is filled with these.
The enemy's agitated. Take them down and make
Like, the awakenings are so much better in this. And I'm gonna open up with Ma Frey. Even though I don't think it's that powerful coming from her, it's not, but that's fine. Unfortunately, I can't baton pass. Do I know anything about these guys? No, we just know that they have that ability. Here, we'll hit them with Vajra Blast. No, okay. Well, I kind of don't want to one-shot everything, so I think I might just skip my own turn. Oh, here we go.
Now, let's get out of here.
All right, level up.
That is not particularly useful.
We know how to get in now. Our objective's been accomplished.
But how are we getting out?
There's only one exit, right?
Sup, Miss Post-Apocalyptic Raider?
Do you want to get smacked? I'm going on ahead, so follow me.
That is beautiful.
Damn.
Okay, we have a path. Get in!
You know, I sometimes forget he can do that.
So you'll stand against me no matter what. Very well. I'll wait for you all. There's no escape in reality, nor will you break through the security system here. There's not a snowball's chance in hell that a bright future lies ahead for you.
Man, talk about wild. That was no Aikido. That was some hardcore ass whooping.
I am so not pissing her off. Feel like she'll rip off my arm.
She does exude that aura.
Oh, stop it. This is the most exhausted I have ever gotten these past few years. But it felt pretty great. I never thought I'd become part of the Phantom Thieves I was after. Sis might faint if she found out.
You mentioned her earlier.
She's a prosecutor for the district, and she's investigating the Phantom Thieves.
Wait, ain't that bad?
No need to worry. A normal investigation would never lead them to a world like that. Then again, it must have been fate for this to happen.
What do you mean?
I can't be like my sister. I had a feeling that there'd come a time when we wouldn't see eye to eye anymore. I'm thankful to have a sister who works so hard, but there are times I feel sorry for her too. And after hearing my persona's voice, I clearly understand how I feel now.
It appears you're not as reserved as you make yourself seem.
I was just doing whatever the adults told me to.
Won't she be perfect as our advisor? She's fearless and has a sharp mind.
A little too fearless sometimes.
Sounds good to me. We've needed someone like that for a while now.
I'd be honored if I can help out.
We had way too much testosterone anyway, so I feel much better.
It's from Kaneshiro. He's reminding us of our debt. So the Kaneshiro over here doesn't know what happened inside the palace.
That's right. But his palace will be affected if the real Kaneshiro's cognition changes. We can't be lax.
Seems it'd be best to avoid unnecessary contact with him until then.
3 weeks left, huh?
There's that security system too.
But if we pull this off, it'll definitely be great.
We'll crush him like a fly. I'll make him regret making me angry.
Anyways, let's begin our operation tomorrow.
First, we need to secure a route to the treasure, like always.
You guys are finally starting to get used to this.
I'll be waiting for the call to meet up.
Damn, motorcycles are cool. I wish my persona was like that. Yours is on a ship, though. Dude, you kidding? Motorcycles are way cooler than them boats. It'll just be like that song, I'm a phantom on a steel horse I ride. Don't say such things, and for the record, I am most certainly not wanted. Honestly, I'm mostly just surprised how, you know how to ride a motorcycle at all, Nijiba-senpai. Do you have a license? A regular one, yes. Nice! I can't wait to get my hands on one, too. That aside, mind if I change the topic for a moment? What is the matter? I'm sorry, everyone. I know I'm not in any position to be saying that, I truly do. However, I must apologize. It was my actions that dragged all of you into this mess. On top of that, I misunderstood your true intentions in this. If only I could have realized what was happening to Suzui-san, too. Come on, we don't need to talk about that now. It seems there's still lingering issues on everyone's mind. Now's not the time to be talking about that shit, though. Don't we gotta be doing something about Kaneshiro? He's right. Very well, I understand. Well, I'm British, too, all of a sudden. It's because I only looked at the color. Anyway, I will do my best to make sure I don't slow you all down. Well, we were at odds with each other until just a while ago, but Ryuji's totally right. We need to work together to overcome this. Okay, Makoto seems like she'll make a reliable advisor, but now we're gonna be up against a real criminal. Stay on your toes, okay? And there we go! With that, we have finally made it to the end of the stream. I hope you all had fun. I know I did. This game is great, and as we keep playing it, and I can talk about more and more things that happen in it, I will not give up convincing you that this is the best Persona. Therefore, I have been Sacrobolic, your Envoy of Hope, and obviously we're streaming this again tomorrow, so I will see you then. Bye-bye.